I love Arkansas. Arkansas, they have a really nice welcome center. It's beautiful. And they're so nice and friendly in there. You walk in, they say hello. First thing, really friendly people. Okay. Let's rock and roll. Tighten this up a little bit. So we just got to Arkansas. And we're on our way to Texas. Good morning. What up, DDR? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Having a way better morning today. Got some good ass sleep. We out here. Appreciate you for tuning in. Like I said, we just got to Arkansas. Hurry up and stop at this rest area. Figured I'd go live for a little bit. Go cruising with you guys, my favorite people. Time to rock, time to roll. Got me a couple snacks right here. How many miles to go? Let me check that out real quick. We got 525 miles to go. Says we'll be there in like 8 hours. Chilling. Yes, sir. I'm just gonna pull up these maps. Got my drink ready. Got some good lemon water today. The wife got, she squeezed some lemons for me. So I got it over the road. Very nice. All right, let's get rolling. Trucking in the USA, baby. Started in Michigan yesterday. Destination is Arlington, Texas. About to rock and roll. I'm an owner, operator, truck driver. In my 2012 Volvo. About 4 p.m. local to Texas. Says 5 p.m. Same difference. Yeah, I was just doing that too. I had to pop my hood and double check some stuff. I was just on that same tip. Oh, and Central Texas. Got you, DDR. Got you, bro. Ah, very friendly. See, people in Arkansas, they know how to drive for real. I'm not just saying that. They scoot over. Everybody's all friendly here. I pull up in the welcome center and walk in. They greet you, tell you welcome to Arkansas. Arkansas is lit. Honestly, I like it. Sometimes, you know, it's hit or miss. But that welcome center, real good people in there. Good people, very friendly. Okay, I can turn this headset off. So I can kick it with you guys for a little bit. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. We're trucking in the USA, baby. Alright, no mergers. Yep, so speed limit 70. We're just gonna go 65, cruise it out, nice and chill. It's gonna be a chill day. It's been really gloomy. No sun. It's just all night it rained and rained and rained. But because it rained, all night, man, I'm not gonna lie, I got some good ass sleep. Chilling. Oh, speed limit 75. But for trucks, see, it says 70. But still, I'm not going over 67 the whole way. We only got 520 miles. So we're just chilling today. They want me to drop the load off tonight at 8 o'clock. So if it says I get there around 5-ish, which really means like, we'll call it 6, because, you know, we're going to take our breaks. And I'm going to go a little bit slower than the speed limit, obviously. So we'll call it 6 o'clock. I'll probably pull over at like a Love's or something and end up calling my dispatch team to confirm if I can pull up at 8 o'clock tonight, because originally I'm supposed to drop off tomorrow morning in Arlington at like between like 6 and 8 a.m. But they hit up my dispatch and they said if I could deliver it today, which is Sunday, at 8 p.m., you know, that's what they want as their request. So I told them I can make it, no problem. I just want to confirm, because you never know. It's Sunday, you know what I mean? A lot of the times you might pull up, even though they say pull up, and they might not, you might not get unloaded just because of the day. Sunday, 8 p.m. But maybe they, some places it's different also. Sunday after like a certain time is like the beginning of their Monday, night shift or whatever, or first shift. You never know. Yeah, night shift. So hopefully that goes good. Hopefully we can just go deliver at 8 p.m. because I have an issue with my trailer. The trailer ABS light is on. I did a few things to try to get it to go off, but it's still on. So after I make this delivery, I checked the brakes, everything's working efficiently, but that damn trailer ABS light is still on. So as soon as I drop this load off, I gotta go run to the shop. They gave me a phone number to call for either just somewhere for them to send me where I could get it fixed. Could be something small. A lot of the times the trailer ABS light will come on, and honestly, sometimes you just turn off the truck and turn it back on, and it goes away. And that was the case for a little while, because this ABS light was on before, and then it went away, and now it's back. So maybe it's actually a real issue. So we're gonna get it checked out. It just came on, so far so good on the drive. I mean, nothing, you know what I mean? We tried the brakes a few times before I even took off, just to make sure. Rather be safe than sorry, but it's probably just an electrical. A lot of it's always electrical, man, straight up. It could be something as small as a fuse, you know what I'm saying? So we'll get it fixed, we'll take care of it. But yeah, right now we're driving through Arkansas. We just got here a little bit ago. And we're going to Arlington, Texas. We got 500 miles to go, like 520. Trucking in the USA, baby. Appreciate all you guys for tuning in. God bless each and every single last one of you. Hope you guys are having a good morning or evening, depending on where you're tuning in from. If you guys want, put it in the chat where you're tuning in from. I'll shout you guys out whenever I stop and whatnot. I read through all the comments. Obviously, I can't, right now, because I'm driving a semi. I got to pay attention to the road. So if you guys do want me to shout you out, just put in the comments. I end up scrolling up, you know what I'm saying? I'll go through there, say hello to everybody and whatnot. So just so you guys know how we do it. We've really just been getting going on this channel. I really appreciate all the subscribers. Appreciate all you guys for tuning in when you do. It means the world. So God bless you again. I really do appreciate it. You guys keep me motivated, some days you have an off day, but you know what? You guys honestly keep me motivated, for real. Like yesterday, I was having an off day, but today I feel great, Sometimes you just gotta knock the dust off and keep moving, keep your head up, stay positive, and and you know, just keep going. That's how you got to do it. Right now we're on the 5-5 going south, about to make our way to the 40. We're gonna get off about 50 miles or so. We're gonna take the 40 to the 30 all the way through, and I'm so blessed. My the exit where I have to get off, I get off, I go like 1 mile, and then I go like another half mile, turn, and I'm there. So my location, the destination is right off the freeway. So I don't have to mess around on these neighborhoods. And that's the best. Just straight highway miles, you know. Today's a good day, especially for like miles per gallon. We're getting we're averaging close to 7 on this trip. We're nice and light. We're hauling racks, empty racks for GM. We picked up our load out of Flint, Michigan. And yeah, we're just hauling the racks for all the auto parts. From what I could tell, they were empty. I have it in another video, the beginning of the video from my live stream, I think 2 days ago. Or no, it was 2 days ago. So if you want to check it out and see the load, you can do that there. But it's all locked up now, and I got a seal. So I got a seal on one side, and I have my lock on the other, just in case. Even though, I mean, what can you do? You're not going to take racks out of my trailer. The way you need a high load to get these things out. It's one of those loads, you know what I mean? It goes from wall to wall. It fills up the whole trailer. It's just super light because they're empty, and B, we can haul up to like 40,000 pounds. I have a 53-foot dry van. Same as this guy in front of me. That's basically what I'm hauling to. That's what I got. Same thing, same setup. Except obviously different truck. Oh, Gig Express. What is this guy doing? I'm about to say, Volkswagen, stay in your lane, bro. Thought he was following Gig. These guys, Gig Express, we see them all over the place lately. Good drivers, very professional. See how much room he left me? See that? He put like 5 lines in between us. Very professional drivers. I respect that. I respect the hell out of that. It's the cars that get in the way. Try to undercut you and go around you on the right. They think, oh my God, look at all the room he's leaving them. Man, that's a whole bunch of respect. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? We're all going to get to where we're going, especially if we all give each other the right amount of room and drive professionally. And that's what I like to do, man. And like I said, out here in Arkansas, they really know how to drive because it's real drawn out, It's big, long freeways. They got fast speed limit, yeah, but it's more of like, it's just drawn out. They drive good out here. I like it. Some people go extra fast, yeah, but you know what? They're going to be like that all over the place. Once again, I do appreciate all you guys for tuning in. God bless you, and hopefully you guys are having a good morning. I know all over the place it's been pretty gloomy and whatnot. I talked to the wife this morning. She said in Michigan it's all foggy, gloomy, can't see the sun. I don't think it's that bad over here. It's not bad. It's just there's a bunch of clouds. But hey, I don't mind that because you know what? In my case, it keeps the semi running nice and cool. Because it gets hot out here. Arkansas, Texas, it gets hot out here for real. All right, what do we got? It says we got some construction coming up. What are we doing? Right lane closed. Wide loads exit. Exit 53. All right, so right lane closed ahead. All right, so I'm gonna keep my eyes on these semis. Typically, semi-truck drivers, we like to look ahead about 15 seconds, 13, 12, 13, 14, 15 seconds ahead. So you know what the heck is gonna happen. You know what I mean? We need a lot of stopping distance. I have no traffic right now, so today is absolutely beautiful. Lowers your chance of any risk, but yeah, so we got construction coming up, so I gotta keep my eyes out. It'll say, like I think it says right there, right lane closed. If think it's gonna say merge now. Okay, yeah, I can read it from back here. You know, your boy got that 20/20 vision. But you know, I just like to be sure. It says merge now. Okay, but why is no one else merging? Right lane closed, 65 miles an hour. 2 miles ahead, but it's saying merge now. Well, I'm gonna wait 1 second because sometimes we get these fake signs. You know, maybe they just didn't take the signs down. That happens all the time. I'm waiting to see when is this semi up here gonna get over. You know what I mean? People might think I'm the bozo if I get over. Next thing you know, I got these freaking trucks passing me on the right to go around to get back in front of me. Because you know how they do it. It says speed limit 65 miles an hour, so I'm going 65. Just kind of waiting to see what's this next guy gonna do up here. Are they gonna go get to the left or what? Speed photo enforced, work zone. Okay, now he's getting over, now I'm getting over. Because he's like a quarter mile ahead of me. I don't know if you guys can even see what I'm looking at. But, you know, they're all getting in the left lane up there, and it's time for me to get over. And, you know, we always read the signs and always stay ahead just to be safe. You know what I mean? We try to drive extra safe because there's obviously no rush. You know, I have a wife and a baby boy at home. I'm not in a rush. I can't be in a rush because I got to go home. I got to make it home to the family. So there's never a rush. But you read all the signs, see right lane close, half mile. And you see the merge thing. They're going pretty slow. Look at these guys. Hey, right lane close, half mile. Look at these guys on the right, bro. I'm just going to slow down for you. I'm going to slow down for you. Look at these guys. They're all going to go over to the right. What are you guys doing? What's this guy doing? Yeah, the semi wants to try me, bro. Try me. Crazy ass. Now I'm hitting the brakes so these guys can get over. Yeah, now you guys can all slow down, you douchebags. I hate it when they do dumb shit like that, bro. The semi was trying me. There's a semi on my ass. It was gonna try me for real. Now we're going 60 just because you guys are douchebags. You want to play these games? You can sit behind me. You want to go around me? Go around me. Good luck. There's a whole lane closed. Just because they do that, man. Yeah, I'm breaking it down. You want to be a douchebag? I can be a douchebag too. Balls in my court. And you know what? There's probably cops up here. Literally, these guys know me slowing down like that. I gotta have proper distance in front of me to be able to slow down efficiently if they come to a stop. There's only one lane. You know, look, there's the state police to the left. You know, so these guys that all rush around me, it's for no reason. Because either, regardless, you're gonna come up here and you're gonna slam your brakes. Because, you know, all these speeders are hard asses until they see the cop. You're a hard ass until you see the police. And then you just bend over because you're a bitch. That's what they do. I think it's hilarious. I go the speed limit. I don't got no worries. I'm not stupid. These guys want to blow by. Good luck to you. Good luck to you in your career. Driving like an a-hole, you know? Hey, man, I'm just saying. You know, I call it like I see it. We can talk about it, shit. You want to drive all erratic? You want to drive all crazy? Freaking bozos is what they are. That's what it is. I always tell you guys, I'm going to call it like I see it. Bunch of bozos. And look, now I gotta slow down again. So I don't want to get too close to these guys. I was trying to get up to speed. I was only going like 62. It says speed limit 65 on this rinky-dinky one-lane janky-ass road. But yeah, speeders they're hilarious. Always doing dumb shit until they see the police, and then everybody got to slam their brakes. got some major construction. Oh yeah, that's dope. Look at how they put the American flag on the construction, whatever that was, bulldozers and stuff. I think that's pretty cool. They hang up the flag. America, baby. Did you guys hear about the new threat towards Trump? The Iranian, I forgot who it was, but they put out a video. Iranians, video that was basically a death threat towards President Trump. Look it up. And then President Trump responded, and what he said was some real stuff. I'm gonna tell you that right now. He responded to. He said we're gonna go. This is quote unquote what Trump said after the death threat from the Iranians. He said, we'll target all your major cities and blow them to smithereens, which does not sound good for them. But why would you send out that video of him? They're basically showing a video of how easy it would be to how to kill him. You know, showing the lack of security that he has. They showed him on a golf course, man. They showed him how easy it would be to take him out. He just responded. I think it was from yesterday. I just watched it on the news this morning. Pretty crazy stuff. And then in other news, I heard that China is injecting a big stimulus to their country. So that's also helping, supposedly it's also helping U.S. markets. Because it's a ripple effect. But, yeah. I seen Bitcoin was down a little bit. But it's all been on a rally. It's up like, I think it's at 65,000 now. Which is pretty good. Which really means it's only, what, 8,000, 7,000 or 8,000 away from all-time highs. So, I mean, it's not like, if anything, all Bitcoin did was consolidate and get stronger. I think it's just coiling up. It's coiling up to spring towards that 100K. And then there's a lot of people that are still shorting it too. But if the price gets to like 71, I think it's like 70, between 71 and 73, there's going to be a lot of short liquidations, and that'll help push the price up as well. You know how it works. You might get a $3,000 or $4,000 candle in a day. You know. And you know, we already know Bitcoin's up, so is the rest of the market. You know, Ethereum's been doing all right. I was a big fan of Ethereum when I first got into market. When I first got into the market, I think it was like 2019, like towards the end of the year, like October, November, December area. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Ethereum was only like $200 when I first got into crypto. In that ballpark, you know, the first quarter of Ethereum I paid like $50 for like 0.25, which is just incredible, right? And I wasn't even into it big back then. If I'd have known what I was getting into, I might have been a little more risky, but I didn't have that much money for real. I mean, I still don't got that much money. I don't even got nothing to invest right now, but I still have some money in the market. But back in the day, I didn't have literally like no money. We work in construction, but I could only play with, you know, like maybe $50 or $100 at a time for every couple of weeks. But I did end up buying. I bought a lot of stuff that was super cheap back in the day. Compared to the prices now, it had its bull run, you know. I made a few $1,000s off Ethereum. I think I'm up all time on it like 2,000 or 3,000. Not a lot. Nothing life changing, but I mean 5,000. That money already reinvested and used all that money already. The markets are hard to play, man. They really are. You got to be in it for the long run if you want to see some gains. You know, you can't just expect to dive in and get automatic gains. I mean, yeah, in bull markets, like pure bull markets, or it's up, yeah, you know, that's a lot easier. But the time to be in the market is the bear market, because when you're in the bear market, you know, you're buying these assets, whatever bear market, crypto, or if you're in the stocks or whatever the case may be. If you're buying in the bear market, you know, it's normally a lot cheaper than when it's on the upswing. So you buy, you're supposed to buy in the red, sell in the green. I mean, that's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a truck driver. But I'm just saying, I mean, that's back to the basics, right? You want to buy in the red and sell in the green. Yeah, there's fear in the market. You're supposed to buy when there's blood in the streets. That's what I've always heard. And honestly, I mean, it makes sense. If you want to make some profits, you can't buy it when it's at an all-time high because you think it's going to keep going higher. You know what I mean? That's the last time you want to buy. If something is at an all-time high, depending on what it is, that's the worst time to buy. Yeah, there's stocks like or whatever. What was it? I think it's Nvidia. It just kept making new all-time highs. All of it's going up, 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 up and away. But it doesn't always happen. A lot of people are not lucky. You don't get lucky, but I mean, you're playing the market. A lot of people play it in certain areas. Well, if you're invested in Nvidia and AI, they got all those chips. If you think that's going to go up, which it did, it had its rip up, but I believe since then it's came back down a pretty good amount. Things got to consolidate. You gotta. This is how it works. What goes up, it will come down. Not saying it's going to go all the way back down, but it's gotta come back down a little bit. Then you have the cases, like ones like Shiba Inu from the last bull market. It went up however much in like 2 years. It went up matter of like some odd crazy number, hundreds of thousands of percentage. It started with like 8 or 9 zeros before there was a number, and then next thing you know, it's got like 4 or 5 zeros. So it literally did like more than 100x. That doesn't happen though a lot. It doesn't happen every bull cycle. You're not always going to find something like that. Shiba Inu, it went from like being Lord knows how far back, and now it's in like the top 10, top 15, top 20. You can't depend on stuff like that when you're investing your hard-earned money. I don't think so. That's just me personally. But yeah, sorry about the random rant. So I've been thinking about the market a lot. I know it's going to go up. I don't have a lot in the market. I know it's going to go up October. They call it Uptober because the market goes up. They just injected, basically stimulus. They cut the 50 basis points for interest rates, which is great. It is great for the economy. They didn't know how it was gonna affect it. They didn't know if it was gonna go up or down. Well, the market's going up. When you do things like that, the risk on money flows into the market. It's just what happens. More money injected, and Bitcoin's good at absorbing that risk money. That risky money, a lot of it's going to Bitcoin now. A lot of big companies are allocating to it, even if it's only 0.5% or 1% of their portfolio. Still, you got a big major company that's worth billions of dollars. The next thing you know, they put 1% in. I mean, that's still a good amount of money. And that's their risk pile, that's their risk asset. And but for a lot of Bitcoiners and a lot of people into cryptocurrency, they got, 10%, 15%. 30, 40, 50%. Some people only invest in Bitcoin. Some people are just heavy into Bitcoin. That's it. A lot of Bitcoin bulls, they don't even believe in the rest of the market. You got guys like Michael Saylor. Look what he's done to his company. I think like 5 years ago, they were worth like $4 or $5 billion, right? MicroStrategy. Now look at them. Look what he's done with the company by investing into Bitcoin the way he did so heavily and reinvesting. He famously said, "I'll buy the top forever," because he's just going to keep investing. Yeah, he buys the dips too. He's up like what, $3 or $4 or $5 billion or something like that on his investments for his company. They went from like $5 billion 4 or 5 years ago. I think they're worth like somewhere in the ballpark between $30 and $35 billion. MicroStrategy is. He's the CEO of MicroStrategy, Michael Saylor. Look him up. It's called the Bitcoin strategy, what he's doing. And now they got other companies across the world doing the same thing, following in his footsteps. following the exact way he did it, how he made billions of dollars off Bitcoin. And, you know, it's proven over time. We have this 4-year cycle. It goes up, up, and away. Next thing you know, it crashes down, consolidates for a few years, and then, you know, then it goes back on its run. You know, this thing, Bitcoin, is only, its anniversary is going to be about, I think it's 16 years old, coming up in October. And, you know, it's not even out of its teens. It's only 16 years old. At one point, this thing was $1. Now look at Bitcoin, $65,000. You know what I mean? So something that's done something so remarkable like that, made its way into the top assets in the world. You know, it just it passed silver for all-time market cap like a few years ago, or not a few years ago, this year or last year or something like that. You know, it's over $1 trillion asset. Bitcoin in itself is an asset class. Yeah, it's I feel like it's a store of value, it's honestly, it's one of the best investments I think I can make. Bitcoin. Anytime I spend crypto with my Coinbase Visa card, all my rewards are in Bitcoin. You know, that's the way I do it. I love me some Bitcoin. This guy, okay, I'm about to say, you better thank me. Respectful driver right there. I told him go. He wanted to get in between me and the truck. I thought that I had some good space in between us, but I guess he wanted to get him. I guess he wanted to not pass the guy in front of him. I'm only going 65, like I said. We're just cruising through Arkansas right now, hanging out on our way to Texas. I'm just cruising, like I said. Speed limit 70 for trucks. I'm just going 65, just hanging out, man. But yeah, look up Michael Saylor. Look up MicroStrategy. Check out their stock price the last 5 years. See what it's done since he has started this Bitcoin strategy. It's been up, up, and away. Just saying, you know. I believe in cryptocurrency. I believe in decentralization. I believe in Bitcoin. I believe in Ethereum and the altcoins. I don't believe in every single meme. You know, a lot of that stuff is pure gamble. So it's like, honestly, you know, and I don't believe in gambling. So, you know, a lot of people will say, oh, everything's a gamble. Well, you know what? You got to do your research. Even then, if you really believe it's a gamble after that, okay, so be it. But me personally, investing in cryptocurrency, I don't think it's a gamble. You know, other countries are already ahead of the United States as far as regulation goes. We're behind the curve. We're behind the curve. We got to get behind the ball. We got to get this thing rolling. And once all these rules and regulations are laid out, that's just going to set up an even more clear path for cryptocurrency. Straight up. You know, there's this one crypto, it's called Ondo. O-N-D-O. That's the ticker symbol. It's really Ondo Finance. Well, what that does is onboard all the different stocks from the stock market, and they want to digitize everything. They want to get, you know, they want to make all these stocks are already on the market. They want to digitize everything and put it on the blockchain. So, and they're doing great so far. You know, Ondo, you can look it up. That's a good coin. I feel like it's a good coin. Not financial advice, but my personal research, that's going to be a good coin. The future is digitized, okay? I mean, it's already getting there. So, you know, I'm just saying, that's the truth in my eyes. What do we got right here? This is truck parking. No, we don't need truck parking, not yet. Another good reason why I love Arkansas, man, they got a lot of good spots for parking. Straight up. They care about their truckers out here. And that's respect, man, for real. See, look at these truckers. They give good space. That's what I like, man. He's about to pass everybody. He was just chilling behind me, too, for a hot-ass minute. Transportation services. Oh no, GO2, Go-To Transportation Services. But yeah, at the end of the day, all markets are propped up by the government, you know, by the central bank. You know, because at the end of the day, when things get bad, they slash interest rates and they start printing money, and, you know, they give it like a crutch. So, I mean, they won't fail. So yeah, we're cruising. Hopefully you guys are enjoying today's stream. If you are, smash that like button. It's the best way to support me and the channel. I do appreciate you guys for all tuning in. God bless you. Hopefully you guys are having a good morning. I want to thank each and every single last one of my subscribers. We've been getting up on some subscribers lately, so thank you all. God bless you. Man, this guy's riding the line, huh? Man. Over, Bubba. Look at this. Damn near he's in my lane. Look at this guy. Come on, bro. Give me a little bit more room. Asshole. Swerving around. Them damn Premier trailers are always swerving around. Wanna know why? Those are rental trailers, Premiers. They're good rental company. We used to use those too. But it's just like the ones that are rentals, people just treat them with disrespect. They be flying around, wailing out. If you're swerving all over the road, you're probably going too fast. Just being honest with you. Or you're not paying attention. But yep, this is CryptoTruckerMike live stream. What we do is truck across the USA. Lately, we've been going all over the place. Right now, we started in Michigan yesterday. We're on our way to Texas, cruising through Arkansas. We're on the 5-5 right now. We got 487 miles to go. So we're just cruising it out, man. Just going 65, hanging out in the right lane, for real. Getting some good miles per gallon. We're getting about 7.5 miles per gallon. I got a 2012 Volvo V&L. I'm an owner operator. I own my truck outright. Yeah, we've been doing all kinds of repairs lately. Just got an alignment, water pump. I fixed all kinds of random stuff, man. We got some sensors, EGR sensors. Just got a new 7th injector for the DEF system. Lord knows that DEF system is always messing up non-stop. I had to get a whole new SCR system back in the day. The thing cost me an arm and a leg. But back in the day, we were making a lot better money. So nowadays, we ain't making shit. But hopefully that'll get fixed. We start drilling again. We got all this untapped oil we haven't been utilizing in the USA. Look at the Durango, that's the RT. I like those Durangos, especially the RTs. Yesterday I got lucky. I bought a bunch of snacks from the Loves. I didn't even realize. I went to go pay. I used my Love card. I look up. I got like $11 worth of snacks for free. Man, I was so happy. I love when that happens. I didn't realize my points were building up. I had like almost $15 in free stuff. This morning I got 2 energy drinks. I drink those Ghost Energies. And no, I'm not sponsored. I wish I was. So I could have a whole case of them on me. But anyway, those Ghost Energies, that blue raspberry, Sour Patch Kids, oh my goodness gracious. They're so good. They taste just like Sour Patch Kids. They're so good. I think I'm going to have to pass this guy. I don't want to, I keep getting closer and closer and closer. Maybe I should just pass him. Yeah, I think he wants me to pass him. Like, low-key, he's just been probably slowing down like 1 miles an hour, 2 miles an hour, here and there. But that's why I hang out and go like 65, because if I have to speed it up, I can still speed up, you know. I think he just sped up. Because I just sped up 2 or 3 miles an hour. I can't keep up. Looks like I can speed up. Hawk Motors. So he's hauling motors. Oh, he's got a Volvo too. Same truck. It's weird how they always speed up. Like, we are behind him for a hot ass minute, right? And then he just decided to, damn, did you just decide to speed up? As soon as I want to pass him, they want to speed up. Every time. I don't get that. Oh my God, bro. As soon as I get over, there's a freaking emergency, bro. Oh man, damn, bro. Now I gotta slow down. That's just so annoying. Because I got trucks on the left of me and cars on the left of me now, so it's kind of hard to just, you know, kind of hard to scoot over. I didn't see no emergency lights on. He might not even been in the vehicle, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, see, he said thank you. I scooted over a little. He gave me a little bit of room. He didn't give me a lot, but I took what he gave me. Scooted over like 1.5 to 2 feet. Just to reduce the speed, because if they are in the vehicle, you never know what's happening on the side of the road, man. You never know if he could be underneath the car or something like that. So I slowed down to 60 miles an hour. Even though I just passed that guy behind me, he understood what was going on, because I think he seen it before I got over, and I seen it. So that happens. The best thing to do is to at least slow down. You know what I mean? That's why it's always good to just be cruising, never go too fast. Yeah, that guy's a weirdo that was behind us, so he just faded off real hard. He was up on our ass. It's just weird how some truck drivers drive. Like, they'll be going 64, 65. That's what we were doing, 64, 65. I sped up to 67. I couldn't even go around him. I had to go damn near 70 miles an hour to pass him. As soon as I pass him, he slows back down to 65. I don't know why guys do that. It's so weird. It's like there must be something's going on. They got like a mental brick in their head. Can't tell me you're thinking clearly when you're doing that. Daily reminder, take a sip. I'm sipping on some H2O. We got some good lemon juice mixed in there. Compliments of my wife. So we're on the 5-5 going south, and if I go right, that's the 5-5-5. That's crazy. 5-5-5. Take the 5-5 to the 5-5-5. People are like, what the hell are you talking about? I'm talking about taking the 5-5 to the 5-5-5. got any mergers? No mergers. No mergers coming from the 555. Man, I have some of them Blue Diamond almonds. Man, those are so good. Also, another side note, never buy Oreos and expect not to eat them all. I bought some Oreos and I ran through that road. I had a deal. I mean, I don't know how much of a deal it was, but they had 2 rows of 10 for $3. Or maybe it was, I can't remember. I think it was $3. I got them free, but I said, Oreos? Oh yeah, give me some of them. I had my trucker breakfast. A handful of almonds and 3 Oreos. And some water. Too bad I don't have any milk. I would have drank milk. I probably should have brought my milk. I'm a dodo head. I don't know how I forgot milk. I love milk. I drink almond milk. That chocolate almond milk, oh my goodness gracious, it's so good. It's fire. Oh, not bad, not bad. Valero, $3.39 for diesel. That's not bad. $3.39. We filled up yesterday, $3.38. So same difference. But see, I don't even know if I even get a discount. Honestly, I didn't see it on my stub, the discount. So we paid $3.38. They told me at first it was 15 cents off. I don't know. Maybe they added up at the end of the month. I don't know how they do it. I got to give this one company a call. I know it's Sunday. I might have to call them tomorrow. There's this company, they do heavy hauling, like 40K plus per load. But my buddy said they're running around Michigan to Texas, Texas back to Michigan. Same thing we're doing right now. Michigan to Texas, and then hopefully I'll find something back from Texas to Michigan so I can run it back. But that's what they're doing, Michigan to Texas. It's like 40K plus per load. But they're making I guess they're making really good money. Making like between $2,000 and $4,000 a week, because like every other week you get the extra load just because the way the weeks work. Because a lot of places don't even run like weekends, Saturday, Sunday, and I think that's the case. So normally you could go back and forth from Michigan to Texas, Texas back to Michigan in like 4 days. And then sometimes you'll be able to pick up that Friday load and get there by Monday the next week. And still get your break in, you know? And that's the route I want to do. Honestly, truckers can make a living Michigan to Texas, Texas to Michigan, just back and forth. It's like 1,200 mile stretch, depending on where you go. Where I'm going is 1,200 miles from where I live anyway. Where I picked up in Flint, Michigan. So really that's like 1,275 miles. It's not like the load is paying great, but it's paying pretty good. It's $2,200 for 1,200 loaded miles. So it's right under $2 a mile. But the thing is, you're getting good miles. You know, you're getting enough miles to work 600 miles per day for however many days straight. You know, let's say 4 days. 6, 12, 18, 24. So, you know, you're getting, call it 2,500 per week. You still get 2,500 miles per week. And then sometimes you get it more than that. Sometimes you get the extra 2 days on the weekend. So that's what? That's 3,600. Because you had 1,200 more on the 24. So you can have a really good week. Just going back and forth. 2 days apiece. And it's honestly, that's quick. It's a nice, easy run. You know, you're only gone 4 days at a time. Good way to make money. Keep yourself busy. Problem is, a lot of times there's not good loads coming back, but hopefully we find something good coming back home, God willing. But there's a will, there's a way. I have the will, we just got to find the way. You know what I mean? I do appreciate all you guys for tuning in. God bless each and every single last one of you. Hopefully you guys are enjoying today's live stream. If you guys are enjoying the live stream, the best way you can support me and the channel is just by smashing that like button. I also want to thank all of my subscribers. We just recently hit, I think I have 5,700, so that is incredible. Never even expected to be there. Thank you to all the subscribers. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna keep good content coming, I promise. Yo, I seen the craziest thing. So last night when I pulled up and got my spot, it wasn't even night really. I got done with my day at like, I think it was like 4 or 5 p.m. You know, so I parked up. And when I parked up, I parked on the last actual semi-truck spot. It was the last spot on the right. So no semis were really supposed to park with their trailer next to me. But when I woke up, hold on, I was looking at this this emergency on the right. But they pulled all the way off the road. Anyway, so if it was closer on the side of the road, I would definitely scoot over. But honestly, if I'm being honest with you, that guy's on the side of the road taking a piss. But anyway, I pulled up and I get the last parking spot on the right for semis. And then to the right of me, it says only bobtail parking. But by the time I woke up and got up this morning, I woke up at like 6:30. And I go into the Loves, wash up. Use the rest. Hold on one second, guys. Hold on. The wife's calling. I'm sorry. 1 second. Hello. Good morning. Hello. Oh, sorry. You're on hold. I'm sorry. I don't know why it does that. Said that. Round trip. Oh yeah, round trip, Brad. Round trip. Leia's hilarious. Okay, all right. Thank you, baby. I love you. All right, man. Yeah. So the wife called. Brad. It's round trip 4 days, so it takes 2 days to get to Texas and then 2 days to come home. Typically, yeah, they do limit us. We could drive 8 hours straight, but after 8 hours, we have to take a 30-minute break. And after that 30-minute break, it unlocks 3 more hours of drive time. So we can drive total 11 hours as a truck driver per day, legally. You know, there's an exemption you can use. If you absolutely have to use it, that'll get you a couple more hours if you can't find parking or whatnot, because that happens a lot to truckers that we can't find parking, and then we got to keep going to the next spot, depending on what time it is. You know, you go to the truck stop, it'll be packed out, and then you got to go on, it's called like exempt driving hours, and additional hours or something like that. And you use it, and I've only had to use it a few times because typically I stop early enough to where I can get a parking spot, but that's not the case for everybody. But yeah, so anyway, 2 days to get to Texas, 2 days to come back. You could drive 11 hours a day. After 8 hours, 30-minute break. Yeah, the DOT regulations, Department of Transportation. But anyway, back to that story. So I park up the semi, and when I woke up, I was coming back to my truck. I had to post a short about it. This guy drove his truck all the way till the front steer tire fell off. I made a short about it, like I said, today. And if you guys want to go check it out, the guy drove until the whole wheel fell off, and he was riding on nothing but rim. I'm looking at the truck, I'm like, man, that thing is leaning. And I go up to it. I had to take a video because he was parked there overnight. Like, he was probably in line to get to the truck care. But yeah, I just thought it was crazy, man. That's why I had to take a video. I had to show you guys what's going on, because some people just don't care, man. They literally drive until the wheels fall off, and that's how you know. And I'm not saying anything bad about company drivers, because honestly, I'm halfway considering becoming one myself. But that's how you know for sure it's a company driver, because you'll never do that to your rim if you're an owner-operator, man. If you got a blowout, if your steer tire has a blowout, you pull over on the side of the road and you get it fixed right then, right there. You don't drive however many miles this guy drove and get to the truck stop, man. I mean, yeah, what, you'll probably save a couple $100, but you know how understand how dangerous that is with all the weight? You know, he's lucky the police or somebody didn't see him, because that is a serious hazard for real. See some crazy stuff as a trucker over the road, man. You never know what you're gonna see. Alright, we're about to get off here in like 3 miles. About to jump on the 40. Right now we're on the 55. We're to jump on the 40, then we're taking the 40 to the 30, all the way. We lucked out. We literally could take the freeway the whole way. Oh, what do we got? We got a way station equipped with in-cab signals. Okay, so maybe they give us the what's it called? The green light. Hopefully. Way stations is where all trucks have to go way up. They got a scale. Oh shit, I gotta scoot over for my boy. I gotta let him on and I gotta get over. Is he gonna let me over? Am I gonna be able to get over in time? Hopefully this guy lets me on, bro. Come on. You guys know I gotta be. See, that's a sticky situation. Oh, it's the way station closed. It was a sticky situation until I seen that the way station was closed. We lucked out. We got a trailer light on, and the way station's closed. And they gave us the green light just in case we didn't know. That's great. Yeah, so the guy gave us enough room. Yeah, everything worked out. You hear that green beep? Well, obviously you can't hear it being green, but you hear that beep? That's the green light beep. Green light means you can pass. You can bypass the way station. I got to get off in a mile though, so I got to start slowing down. I mean, we're only going 60, but this guy in front of me is going a little slower. West towards Little Rock. That's us right here. Interstate 40. I love the 40. I think the speed limit's like 70 or 75 for trucks. I mean, I'll never go that fast because I can't even go that fast if I wanted to. My truck is governed. So it's governed at total at 70. If I want to push to 70, I can. If this guy gets in front of me, oh my God. And he's going to get off the exit. See, this is what I don't get about some truckers, bro. Why would you get in front of me if we're all getting off the exit? We're getting off the exit in a half mile. This guy is a dodo head. He doesn't know how to drive semi-trucks. I'm slowing down. You know what? Some of these guys, you just got to let them go. You don't know how to drive. I guarantee you he's getting off the exit. So you cut me off. Don't give me any stopping distance. I guarantee you he's getting off the exit towards the 40.
Take exit 8.
That's what happens when illegal aliens get their CDL in America. They don't know how to drive. They don't know how to use turn signals. They don't know how to speak English. They don't know how to do nothing. That's what happens. Damn illegals. Every time. You know, because if you're illegal, if you're a normal person, you would understand the law. You know, these people don't understand the law. And just for that, I'm keeping my distance from this guy. Straight up. Let him go. We let dummies go. Lord knows we don't want to be around him all day. I'm gonna have to let him get up there. Or does he not even know how to drive? Is he just gonna go slow? I bet you'll get in the left lane, no turn signal. Oh wow, I'm surprised he uses turn signal. Shit, he got me. Yup, so this is what we do. Trucking in the USA. The good, the bad, the ugly. I show it to you all. Mainly all the traffic is trucks. I'm not sure why these guys are only going 60 in the right. We'll let these trucks pass and then we'll get around. It's no big deal. I don't care. Sometimes you get a clog. You just gotta go slow. Okay, he's getting off the exit. See, that made sense. You know, you don't use turn signals. He's got low blinker juice. It's alright. Let all these dodo heads go. We like to cruise. We like to chill. We like to be safe. That's how you're supposed to do it. I'm never worried or influenced by any other drivers. All these drivers, you want to drive all erratic? Okay. But keep me away. We'll break. Look at this guy's so rushed to get over. You're not going nowhere, buddy. You know what I mean? Like, that's one thing as a semi-truck driver, you gotta have patience. For real. And a lot of these guys, they don't. Look at him, cutting that car off bad. Wow. It's funny, you can fade off for a minute and they'll all go up. All you gotta do is fade off for a couple minutes. Next thing you know, they're all cleared out. You know? Man, Arkansas with their random truck parking. This is like the fourth one we've seen, and it hasn't even been, we haven't even been in Arkansas as 100 miles, and we've already seen at least 4 truck parking areas, just pure dedicated truck parking. There's another one, back to back. Are you serious? We just passed one. They got 2 in a row. That's like number 5. Bro, that is great. All these other states have to take notes, man. Honestly, Texas is pretty good about it too. Oh, look what they did. You know what I think they did? It almost looks like an old way station, and then they just turned it into designated truck parking. I think that's what they did, but still, so good, man. So smart. No, I'm not sure what's going on up here. They're really slowing down. I think I might have to go around this guy. Oh no, speed limit's only 65 now. That's why. Okay. We're only going 62. I think I'm gonna go around Bubba. Let's see what we got going on here. I know the speed limit's 65, but I don't want to go 62 or 61. We got some traffic up here. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect that. These guys are just cruising. That's what's up. That's what's up. Oh, look at this Ford F-150. Is this a Raptor or something? Why does it look all tricked out? Yeah, it's got to be a Raptor or something, right? Oh, it is a Raptor. Wow, that's got a big old TV in it. That thing's nice. See all the nice trucks. The closer you get to Texas, they always got the tricked out trucks. Sometimes I don't even recognize what it is. It's so tricked out. Golly. So hopefully we get to Texas, we'll find some cheap diesel. Thank you for the super chat. I see that popped up. Just took a glance. Thank you, baby. You ain't got to do that. But thank you, baby. I love you. Make me feel all good inside, huh? Thank you. I love you. Now they changed the speed limit. Now everybody's going to come past me. I was like, wait a second. See, it says speed limit 75, truck speed limit 70. I'll take a sip of water to that. Daily reminder, stay hydrated, get you some water. Right now I'm sipping on some H2O. Mine has lemon juice in it. How about you? Yep, we're just cruising. Now we're on the 40, and 120 miles, we're gonna get onto the 30. And then we're taking the 30 the rest of the way. So it's a nice, easy cruise today, just chilling. Like I said, we're trucking in the USA, baby. I'm an owner-operator truck driver. Been trucking for about 5 years now. I own a Volvo semi-truck, VNL, which is 2012. She's paid off. God bless each and every single last one of you guys. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Hopefully you guys are having a good morning and enjoying the stream. If you guys are enjoying the stream, the best way you can support me and the channel is by hitting that like button. I appreciate you guys. Uh-oh, we got a little bit of gusts over here. Right over the bridge. Always get a good little gust over the bridge, depending on where you're at. I didn't even realize we're going up the bridge until I felt the gust and I looked. That's what happens a lot though. Not ones like this, but ones that actually go over some water or whatnot. So yeah, after I park up today and we go drop this load off, then I gotta go run to like either some kind of truck care center or maybe even just like a Love's. Maybe Love's can do it, just depends. But I gotta call up and find somewhere because this damn ABS light for my trailer is on. Like I said, I tried to get it to go off a couple different times, but couldn't get it to go off. I double checked everything with the brakes. Everything's functioning properly. So I have a feeling it just could just be like a malfunction with the electrical. Or it could just be something as small like a fuse. You never know. But it's good to get it checked out. Like I said, there's no issues. Driving's good. It's clean, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. And this is the trailer ABS, not my tractor. My ABS light is not on. Some of these trailers, man, they'll be on one day, they'll be off the next day, you know? And that's just the way it goes. This trailer's only a 2018, so it's not that old, but it's not brand new, you know? So it's gonna have some malfunctions. Normally it takes a few years for them to start malfunctioning like that after these truckers beat the hell out of them. Okay, it looks like I see an emergency coming up, so I'm definitely gonna have to get over in a second. As soon as this guy passes me, I gotta get over. Let's go. Yeah, we got an emergency on the right, so I always scoot over, let everybody know, especially the guys behind me. Scoot over. Yeah, and that's good, you know. Look, I just scooted over for two elderlies. You know, you never know what situation somebody's having on the side of the road, so it's always good just to scoot over, man. Rather be safe than sorry, straight up. A lot of people don't scoot over, but it's just like, man, it's so easy. It takes you 2 seconds to scoot over, it takes you 3 seconds to scoot back, you know? Pass them and keep it moving. That's how you're supposed to do it. A lot of these drivers, they just don't care about nobody else. And you know what that problem is? You know, a lot of bad accidents happen that way. People not paying attention. Next thing you know, they're swerving off to the right. And there could be an accident happening. You don't even know what's going on. You're off the side of the road. Before you know, you look up, you're crashing into them. So I always scoot over, personally. And as a trucker in a commercial motor vehicle, CMV, it's the law. So, and it's the law in a lot of places, even if you're not a commercial motor vehicle. You know, it'll say when you get there, scoot over for emergency lights, and or if you can't scoot over, use your brakes to slow down. That's the law. You know, regardless if you're a trucker or not. There goes Amazon. I just made another short about Amazon. I think it was like yesterday or the day before. Go check it out. This Amazon driver, and obviously not this guy, but another guy, managed to be hanging off the side of a bridge. Bro, you already passed me. I mean, you don't have to jump in my lane, bro. This guy's jumping in my lane. See what I'm talking about with these Amazon drivers? That's what I was talking about. I'm not surprised. The guy damn near fell off the bridge. These guys don't know how to drive, bro. He tried to basically getting over into my lane with one line on the left. I'm not a car, bro. I'm not a car. You know, if I have 40,000 pounds in my trailer, totaling 80,000 pounds, what do you think? You think I could just stop on a dime? No, man. Driving 18-wheelers. These idiots don't know how to... Frickin' Amazon. Fucking bozos, man. Get over it. Leave me absolutely no room. I mean, yeah, he sped up after. I'll give him that. But still, you know, you get over it when you get up there. Even if you got some cars behind you, so what? So yeah, so total we got 448 miles to go. About 450 miles till we get to our destination. We're not going to stop as soon as we're not going to go straight through because they want us to deliver by 8 p.m. It says we're getting there about 5 p.m. I'm going to have to stop, take my rest, take my break. So we'll call it 5:30, we'll call it 6 o'clock. Then I'm just going to pull up at a Love's Light. Hopefully within 50 miles of the destination, and then I'll figure out if I can deliver there or not, and if we can, we'll pull up. Hopefully by tomorrow morning we find some good loads. Really hoping we do find something good going back home. That's the goal, man. I like to drive, I like to be over the road, but at the same time, I love my home time. I love going home and just hanging out with the fam. Just being there means a lot. Because, yeah, you know what? The thing about trucking is this. We might work for 11 hours drive time, yeah. Okay, so 11 hours a day you're actually driving. Then 3 or 4 hours, we have a 14-hour shift total. So they give us 3 hours to have rest breaks and be able to do other things. But at the end of the day, if you go over the road, you're gone for 24 hours a day. And I feel like that's one of the only parts that we don't get confiscated for. You know, we don't get the extra, whatever the pay might be. You know, we're drive 11 hours, total shift 14 hours, but we're gone 24 hours. So if you go over the road, you know, you might not see your family for a week. But, you know, I just feel like nowadays we don't get compensated for that. And normal places that have, you know, their employees out for X amount of time, you know, you get compensated for it. Truckers, we don't. You know what we get? We get overpriced stuff over the road, overpriced food, overpriced essentials. They make us pay $20 to park, $20 to take a shower, you know. Crippling truckers across the country. It's true. Trust me, I know. It's hard out here. Barely hanging on by a thread. If it wasn't for my savings, I would already went under. And that's sad. You know, that sucks. Owner, operator, truck driver in the USA, it's not as good as it might seem. Not right now, anyway. Gotta wait for this new president to come in before anything could change. We need to drill, baby, drill. Gotta tap into that oil supply that we got. Create jobs, lower prices, cost of living, price of diesel, all that good stuff. It's coming. I believe it's coming, so I gotta hang on by a thread for the next however long, but we'll figure it out. We always do. Hopefully. If we don't figure it out, we'll hang up the keys, sell the truck, and become a company driver. At least I know I'll get $20,000 for the truck. Hopefully. Normally if it runs and drives, I take care of my stuff, so, but just saying, that's worst case scenario. Hopefully we don't get there. God willing. Hopefully not. Yeah, right now we're on the 40 going west, headed towards the 30, about to be in Texas, probably within a couple hundred miles. So that means our destination's probably about 200 miles, 150, 200 miles into Texas. We'll see. I know, because I know Arkansas is about, I think it's like a 300 mile, at least 300 mile stretch. Oh, there goes the sheriff. Yo, there goes the sheriff. What was this guy doing? He's cutting off the sheriff. He don't give a shit. Damn. Damn. Well, I guess he's not a real sheriff. He's not the pulling over kind of sheriff. Yo, that truck ripped around that sheriff car. What the hell? Or the sheriff van. I think those are the sheriff vans that are like transporting prisoners or whatever, or you know, people that are going to jail, inmates. That's probably the worst situation to have yourself in, riding in the back of one of those sheriff trucks. Lord knows that would suck. Yeah, look, he's not in a rush. He's not pulling nobody over. He probably does have inmates in there for sure. That's crazy. I never thought in a million years that the next truck was going to rip around him and cut him off like that. Over here in Arkansas, USA. Yo, it's so funny when I got out to these states that have super fast speed limit, bro, I mean, everybody and their brother passes. Yo, they got 3 F-150s in a row, 1, 2, 3. Oh, here comes a Chevy, and then another F-150. This looks like F-150 country to me. Silverado's like, yeah, I'm getting over. Here comes another F-150. So I scoot the hell over, you POS Chevy. Yeah, everybody drives a truck in Arkansas, everybody drives a truck in Texas, and then you'll see them, they all lift them up and put the wide wheels on, and they trick them out. It's a thing out here. You hear the people that say everybody that does that ruins a truck, and then you got the guys that say if you don't do that, it's not a truck. So, it's like a 50-50 split. I I do appreciate all you guys for tuning in. God bless each and every single last one of you. We're trucking through the USA. It's the Crypto Trucker Mike live stream. We're headed to Texas. We're going to Arlington, Texas. Just a skip of the rock away. We got about 440 miles to go. That's not far. That's only about 6.5 hours worth of driving, depending on how fast you're going. If you're going the speed I'm going about 65. We want to get the maximum amount of fuel efficiency. I pay for my own diesel. I pay for all this diesel, and I was on E, so I put 300 when I left Michigan, but then when I got to Missouri, I filled up for 45 cents cheaper than I filled up in Michigan. So I put like $600. So far we're already $900 in as far as diesel, and I mean, it'll be better on the way back, but I had to fill up when I was close to E. Like I said, we have 250 gallon tanks. I got 125 gallons on each side, so we got some big boy tanks. And when you fill them up, you know, you can spend a pretty penny. So pretty much filling it up, I spent close to, well, I didn't exactly fill it up. Yesterday I put 600, and the day before, or no, same day, I put 900 total. But that'll get me to Texas, and I'll have more than a half tank. So what I'll do is I'll fill up again when I'm in Texas to get that cheap diesel. Hopefully I can fill up 325 or less. And if I do, that diesel, I mean, I could get home on it, but I'll get back to Missouri and top it off, and then I know in my head I'll drive 600 miles, be home, and I'll have a half tank. So on my next load, I'll be going out with starting with a half tank, not starting on E. So we'll have more profits on the second run going back out to Texas if it works out the way I want it to. We'll have, you know, but yeah, you got to spend a hefty amount of money, man. I'll probably end up spending like $1,500, at least $1,500 to go to Texas and back. So we'll call it like $750 each way, or $700 or whatever, in that ballpark. So we'll gross about $4,500 or $4,400. Well, actually, I'll let you know total, because we're getting $2,200 to come out. But going home, the rates are always a little bit less unless you find something decent. So we'll just say average 4,000 gross, 1,500 off the diesel, leaves us with 2,500. And then, you know, dispatch takes 10% of 4,000, that's 400. That puts us at 2,100. And then miscellaneous, we'll say 100. So you can profit $2,000 in about 4 days if you just go to Texas and back, if you get a decent enough load to make, you know what I mean? So that's not bad. So what is that, $500 a day? I mean, that's not bad. That's ideal. But then I have $175 I got to pay for my trailer per week. So knocking off another 200, that's 1,800. And then the technology package, everything else, that's another 50. So, you know, maybe we'll call it like 1,700. So it's less than 500 a day, honestly. You know, rates are down in the toilet, you know. It's honestly terrible, but it's what it is right now when I break it down at this company. And honestly, I'm looking for a new company, man, straight up. And I'm decent. I'm honestly thinking about getting, if I could get something decent as a company driver, I'll just go drive somebody else's whip, you know. Have so much less expenses, and therefore you're making more money, because if you have less expenses, you can save more money. You know, the repairs on this thing are not cheap. I've spent $4,000 or $5,000 in the last month. You know, it's unfortunate, but that money's supposed to be in my savings account. I gotta use it for these repairs. So it's hard to keep up right now. I mean, trucking in the USA, let's just say it's not easy as owner operator. No one said it was going to be easy, you know, obviously, but just throwing it out there. I know I told you guys I'll tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly, you know what I mean? Tell you guys everything that's going on, you know? It don't matter. We're still going to try to thug it out, but just saying. It's getting rough. But you got to do what you got to do. Got to pay the bills, right? Last night I had a badass dinner. The wife made me, she made me a chicken Alfredo. It's so good. Oh my goodness. Thank you again, Leah. It's so good. I lucked out. She had made enough to where I can have it for today, for yesterday and today. And then I just got some random frozen foods for frozen dinners for the next 2 days. But me, I'm a survivor off of like PB&J. I can eat a peanut butter and jelly and survive off that for real. What's this guy doing? He just like sitting next to semi-trucks? Oh, it's not a guy, it's some girl. She's texting. Oh my goodness gracious, bro. Swift. You see what Swift does? Well, I don't know what the... Oh, Lord knows what they're doing. I just had to slow down all the way. You know what Swift stands for? See what I effed up today. Swift. S-W-I-F-T. See what I effed up today. Oh wow, look at that, $2.94, diesel for $2.94 at the 76 truck stop. I ain't never heard of that place. $2.94? Damn, man, that's a good spot to get some diesel. Fuel rest area, beautiful spot, $2.94. Man, what if I find some diesel for the low? That would be great. That's where you want to fuel up, man. $2.94. Regular gasoline was $2.64. That's good. That's always so much. Another reason why I like coming out here. I like filling up over here. You go through Illinois, I'll never fill up through Illinois. It's like $4.15 over there. You think we're in California. What is this? So are we gonna pass Swift? I think we're gonna have to pass him. I don't know, maybe he speeds up. Or no, he hits the brakes, never mind. Alright, he's going around. What do we got? If Swift is going around, there's definitely an issue. If Swift is going around, somebody don't know what the hell they're doing. Alright, let's see what we got here. Is it more than one camper? Is this a dual campership? So this is what we got going on over here. It's just one. Oh no, it is two. I knew I seen another one. Look at these little campers. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, you know what? They're numbered. So these guys are hauling these campers, maybe. Airstream. A lot of guys, well, they'll get the gig where they're hauling out new trailers or whatnot to go sell them, or maybe they're used or whatever the case may be. These ones look like they're definitely personal use. Yo, look what he's using to haul it, bro. Look at that old school. Dang, bro. What the hell is that thing? Is that like an old school? Man, that thing probably gets 5 miles to the gallon. My semi probably gets more miles per gallon. Oh, this guy's going around him now. What the hell is going on? I thought they were riding together. They had the same trailer, so the F-150 was following the other guy. Like, you know what? He's got the same trailer as me. I might as well follow him. That was pretty cool. I'd love to have a nice camper one day. Go across country, drive around. The guy got the ramp, hook up the ramp to it. That would be sweet. That's definitely a goal of mine, honestly. All right, Swifty boy, what are you doing? What are you doing, Swifty boy? Trying to take a bite out of that rumble strip, I see. Yep. Hit that rumble strip. Yep. There he goes. Hey, there's the rumble strip. You touched it. It's like they just wanted to touch it just so he could move back. Oh, we're gonna pass this bozo. Oh, look at the rumble strip. All over that rumble strip. I mean, that's not good for your tires. Maybe he's tired. A lot of people are tired. We'll see if he's tired right now, because there's a rest area coming up in 1 mile. If he's tired, he'll pull over. Or if he's stupid and he's not tired, or if he's tired and he's not pulling over, who knows? As long as you don't swerve in my lane, I don't care. Look at it. That happens every time, bro. How do I catch up to you going 65, but as soon as I turn, like, in the left lane, and now I have to go, what, 67, 68? I don't get these drivers. Get off the road. Look at this guy. You gonna follow my lane? Let's see it. Let's see if he's gonna follow my lane. You want me to speed up? Oh, you prick. Swift. Let's see what he's doing. Oh my goodness, his belly's touching the steering wheel, bro. Did you eat enough today? This guy looks like Santa Claus. Lord have mercy. He looks like a prototypical semi-truck driver. About 200 pounds overweight. Keep it moving, Swifty Pie. Now this road is jacked up, huh? Holy smokes. I don't know how he's surprised. Like, why are you surprised people are going around you and you're going 63? I don't get it. But I gotta speed up just to pass you. I don't get it. It's like some semi-truck drivers just can't help it. They gotta speed up every time they see someone pass them. It's like, bro, I'm already halfway past you. Whatever, don't matter to me. It ain't changing what I'm doing. Forest City, 1B. Yep, so right now we're in Arkansas, cruising it out to Texas. We're going to Arlington. We got empty racks. So empty racks are for all the auto parts. It's going to, I believe it's going to a General Motors facility. Real nice, easy, light load. I got 6 racks on me. 6 empty car part racks. And honestly, it says on the paperwork, I didn't have an exact, it says on the paperwork up to 30,000, but I can just tell by how light it is, it's obviously not 30,000. It's probably closer to like 10,000 pounds. Because I can tell what the weight is just by feeling it out, honestly. And because when I feel like heavy winds, you'll feel it, it'll try to blow into the trailer. When you got 40,000, you don't feel no wind. You don't feel no wind unless it's like crazy, like 50 or mile an hour more winds. But yeah, like when you got 40,000 pounds, you don't move around. When you got like 5 or 10,000 pounds and there's nothing in your trailer, like I have today, you kind of feel it a little bit more. But and I know it's the wind because we just got in alignment like 3 days ago, so. Can't be the alignment. But it's chilling out here right now. There's no wind today. It's literally like nothing. We're in Arkansas. It's cleared out. Looks like the sun is kind of coming on. Maybe I could put some shades on. It is very cloudy, but still got some UV rays from the side over here. Just happy all that rain is done. It was raining all day yesterday. Raining, then it was like foggy. It was just super gloomy all day. I mean, it's still a little gloomy, but compared to yesterday, it's way worse. All right, way better today. Yesterday was worse. So I think it just said 65 miles to Little Rock, Arkansas. Yeah, so I believe we'll probably be in Texas within like the next 100 miles or so. something like that, I think, anyway. Says we got to get off on the 30 going east in about 85 miles. So stay tuned. I do appreciate all you guys for tuning in. God bless each and every one of you. Hopefully you guys are enjoying today's stream. If you guys are, the best way to support me and the channel is just by hitting that like button. God bless all. And I do want to thank again all my subscribers. God bless you guys. We have 5,700 we hit yesterday, so thank you guys so much. Appreciate you guys. We're building it up. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it to where we want it to be. This YouTube channel is just getting going. One day we'll get the merch. We'll get everything rolling. We'll do giveaways. We'll do it all. It's just a matter of time. Time is of the essence, you know. But patience is key. You know, I gotta earn some money. Gotta get the money up. Gotta get the money, sonny. But it's becoming holiday season, so you know that's good. Holiday season always picks up, man. A lot of places, especially like supply, transportation, coming around these holidays. You know, you got Halloween, which a lot of people don't celebrate, but still, Halloween is a holiday. A lot of people do celebrate it, so all those supplies got to move around cross country. And then we got Thanksgiving, and then we got Christmas, and then we got New Year's. You know what I mean? So then right after that we got the Super Bowl. You know, so Super Bowl's like damn near like a holiday. You know, everybody gets together, Super Bowl parties and whatnot. So we got like 4 or 5 events coming up in the next 3 or 4 or 5 months. Or no, what is it? Next 1, 2, 3. Yeah, next 3 months, 4 months. This should pick up. And then we got the presidential election coming in, so you know, time's always shaping up towards elections. You know, it's a change of pace, new president, whatnot. God willing, hopefully there's a new president, because if Harris gets in, there's not going to be one damn thing changed. But yes, it's my personal opinion. You know, you're open to your own opinion. Me personally, I'm voting to make America great again, so I'm voting for Trump. I'm not Republican, I'm not Democratic, I'm independent, but I lean a lot further towards what Trump is advocating for. So that's just my personal opinion. I respect everybody's opinion, you know, to each their own. But my situation, trucking industry has gone down the toilet the last 4 years. So me personally, I just can't wait to hopefully get it back to what it was when Trump was in office. Things were booming, man. We're making $3, $4, $5 a mile over the road. You know, nowadays we can't get anything over $2. It's less than that, $1.50 to $2 a mile. Diesel was down half the price it is today. You know, it's just a lot of things, man. There was more loads. You didn't even need a trailer. All I needed was my bobtail. All I needed was the deadhead. I could head around, pick up trailers. A lot of drop and hook work, so you wouldn't have to pay that extra couple $100 per week to rent out a trailer. You know, you got to pay for the insurance on it. You got to pay for all kinds of different stuff. You know, so it's just there's just a lot more to it nowadays. They're constricting us like a boa constrictor. Getting eaten up by the bad market. That's all right. We'll keep trucking. We'll keep trucking until we can't. That's what I'm gonna do, man. All you can do is keep going until you can't no more. It's unfortunate, but that's the truth, man. Yo, there's some, man, I'm trying to get rid of this bee. There's been a little bee over here in my truck, and I just got him out the window. Thank goodness. Keeps landing on this, keeps landing on the window, and I think he's trying to like eat the other bugs. I had to get him off. I just got him out the truck, thank God. So one time my buddy was trucking and he got a bee in his truck and he ended up getting stung like once or twice by that thing. Crazy. Out here they got some crazy, big old crazy bugs. Maybe it's a bee, maybe it's not. I don't know exactly what they all are, but they definitely sting the hell out of you if you don't get them out of the truck. These guys just merged on. One guy just merged on, but the FedEx in front was going pretty slow, so I got to get over, man. These guys, I could just tell from a distance that they were going slow. I'm not even going fast. Speed limit 70. I'm going 65. We're just chilling. Left lane, state law for passing only. Maybe FedEx just jumped on the freeway too, I'm not sure. Because it seems like they're definitely speeding up. But if I know FedEx, he probably won't go a lick over 65. Just for fuel efficiency and just, you know, professionalism. Of course this guy don't want me to pass you up. What is this guy doing, bro? I mean, I can speed up. It's not like I can't speed up, mister. These truckers are so funny. All I want to do is go 65 and hang out in the right lane. 65, 66, 67, hang out in that ballpark. Look at these guys. This guy with the camper in front, he's been hanging out with me like right behind me for a hot ass minute. As soon as I got over to get over, he got over with me. But yeah, when you're traveling and you got the semi and you're going against the wind, like we are a little bit right now, it's better just to go slower so I can get better fuel efficiency. Like I said, we're never in a rush and we're never influenced by others, but I would like to get some good fuel. I try to get like between 6.5 and 7.5 miles per gallon, but if you're too heavy on the weight, the Volvo, she don't get more than like 6, 5.5, 6 if she's too heavy. She can't help it. It's not meant for heavy hauling, the Volvos. I mean, they can do it, but they're not meant for it. If I'm being honest with you, these Volvos are more meant for lighter loads, 30,000 pounds or less, which is still 70,000 total pound, you know, 30, so still 35 tons between the truck and the freight, but typically they just haul a lot better when they're light. Look at this guy, bro. You want to get in my lane a little bit more, huh, Tyson Chicken? Mr. Tyson Chicken, like you ain't gonna get called out? Dumbass, right in the line. It's like, bro, I gotta scoot over just so his dumbass don't touch my tires. You know what I mean? You never know, because I'm only trying to stay centered, try to be, you know, the truck is like 8.5 feet wide, so we only get a few inches on each side, maybe a foot at most. And these guys ride the line, it's like, you know, their front tire is only not even a foot away from mine. Make me have to scoot the hell over. The last thing I want to do is have somebody bump into me and touch my tire. You know, you can see it though up there. He's still in both lanes. Normally I give him the little toot, give him a little horn. Some of these guys out here, man, they get way too aggressive. It's like, you want to get aggressive while you're on the road. You know, these guys are like the keyboard queens. They're good on the keyboard. They talk all this shit, but when it comes to real life situation, they're not doing nothing. And that's why some of these truckers, man, I hate it. Such hard asses for no reason. And then you go to pass them, you look at them, and this guy looks like a freaking bowling ball. They could never do anything outside of the truck. And could barely walk. Looking like a roly-poly-holy outside your truck. The only place they speed is behind the wheel. Or do dumb shit. I have no problem scooting over for people, you know. I don't mind. Like I said, I'm a defensive driver, you know. I'll let these guys play offense as much as they want. I'm a defensive driver, baby. 2 hands on the wheel. We slow down, we scoot over, we do all that. This guy right here on the left, same thing. Yeah, both hands on the wheel, paying attention, going nice and slow, he's chilling. I'll slow down sometimes just to let the weirdos and the reckless drivers and the guys that are extra speeders, sometimes I just slow down so they can go, man. Let them go. Let them get way ahead. I'm not in a rush. And you know, the last thing I'll ever do is be influenced by others. I might say it a lot, but that's the truth. A lot of these drivers, they get influenced by other drivers. Next thing you know, they're in an accident, or they're speeding and they get a ticket, or whatever the case may be. Drive for others around you. You know what I mean? I drive for the people around me, and for myself, and for my family. You know, I got to go home to my family, so. But yeah, what do we got? We got 415 miles to go. Cruising, baby. It's gonna be a nice, easy day today. You know what I didn't know? I didn't know that they made sugar-free oatmeal. We got a box, sugar-free oatmeal, and man, I'll tell you what, it's the same as the other oatmeal. That's gonna be my snack of the trip. I had some early yesterday, I'm gonna have some today. Such a convenient snack, you know, you heat up some water. So easy for over the road. And it's a good thing that I bought these things that are cheap and easy, because even if I try to get like random stuff like that over the road, the price is like 200% increase, 300% increase. Like a regular bag, I swear to you, I'm not joking, a regular bag of like Fritos or a regular bag of Doritos at the truck stop, I swear I should have took pictures. The truck stop, a regular big size family bag of Doritos is, I think I said $8.99, and there was some that were more. Like, it's $10 for a bag of chips. I don't know what the heck is going on, man. What's the world coming to? I grabbed the cheapest bag I could find. I got a bag of the hot Cheeto munchies, the flaming hot munchies. So good. And I got lucky, it was only $3.29 for the bigger one. But I used my points, you know, I didn't pay nothing, I just used my points. So yeah, when I pull over at the rest area, I'll say hello to everybody, I'll shout you guys out. If you have any questions or concerns, I'll answer them. But yeah, I normally do that whenever I stop at a rest area. We got to get some more miles in before I do that, though. I'm thinking we'll think at least like 75. We'll go for another hour or so before I stop. So if you guys do have any questions, put them in the chat, and I'll definitely get to them. If you want to shout out, I'll shout you out. Whatever the case may be, I'll take care of you guys like always. And yeah, just wanted to let you guys know that. Obviously, I can't answer any questions while I'm driving. I do have some moderators that'll try to take care of that. But for anything they can't answer, I will definitely answer when I pull over. We're in a commercial motor vehicle. I got a 53-foot drive van trailer attached to my semi-truck. I'm an over-the-road truck driver for all you guys just tuning in. We're driving in the USA. Currently in Arkansas. We're headed to Texas. Approximate ETA, we should be there by like 5 or 5:30 p.m. 6 p.m. at the latest. We got 410 miles to go. We're hauling auto part racks. They're basically just empty racks, nice and light load, probably like 10,000 pounds or less, honestly. Maybe like 12,000 at most. If they're 2,000 pounds each, we'll say they're 2,000 pounds each. I only have 6 of them. So what, 12,000 pounds total? I can't see them being more than that. They're empty, like I said, empty racks. It's just the racks that they put all the car parts on, I believe for like doors and stuff like that. So I'm bringing the empty ones over here to the GM in Texas. Then they'll probably rack them up with whatever car parts they put on there, and somebody will bring it back to the same spot, you know, to the GM. We picked up in the GM in Flint, Michigan, General Motors, and they had a lot of racks. So I'm just guessing that we're taking the empties there, they fill them up, and then someone brings them back. I would love to be the guy bringing them back, but unfortunately we don't have that. We don't have that lane yet. If we could find that lane, I would love to just bring the racks, let them load them, and then reload me with the loaded racks, and I'll be on my way. You know, auto parts going cross country is one of the best loads you can get, because they're consistently making more parts, they're consistently making more cars, more trucks, you know what I mean? I mean, right now it might have slowed down, but overall they're always making them. I do appreciate all you guys again for tuning in. Hopefully you guys are having a good morning. God bless you all. Trucking in the USA, baby. There goes the American flag. I know you guys probably couldn't see it, but it was right over here on my right. Oh, what do we got over here? 1.9. How much does that say? Diesel 3.25. So we're getting into the parts of the neck of the woods where it's pretty cheap for some diesel around here. We're gonna have to scoot over. We got an emergency on the right. I'm just gonna hit the brakes because this guy kind of popped up out of nowhere. Okay, obviously his tire blew out and it hit this vehicle's up here, because you normally don't just see the semi and then these guys. The guy must have had some kind of blowout or something happened, because that's 4 cars on the side of the road right there. God bless them. Hopefully everything works out. That's the last thing you want to see is an accident, but looks like they're situated out. Didn't look like anybody got hurt. We always try our best. Like, I slowed down there and I was able to get over, but sometimes you can't get over, and then in that case you got to slow down. If they're in the sun like that, because the law is either slow down and move or move over. And they had their emergencies on, so they were in the middle of it. So yeah, we're trucking in the USA, baby. Appreciate all you guys for tuning in. If you guys are enjoying today's live stream, the best way you can support me and the channel is by smashing that like button. I do appreciate it. KL712 Craft. That guy's hauling for Craft out of the tank. I wonder what he's got inside the tank. He's got a tank full of Kraft macaroni. I'm just joking. I'm just talking shit. They do got some good macaroni though. I don't even think it's the same Kraft, but it's spelled the same, right? What do we got here? A bunch of hotels, motels. So I'm guessing there's some diesel coming up over here. New China, Wendy's, Waffle House, McDonald's. 1.9. Okay, they got a Road Ranger, Travel Center. I used to get a discount at that Road Ranger. Sometimes they got cheap diesel. It's pretty much hit or miss, if I'm being honest with you. Okay, does this guy have an emergency or no? No, but I'll still scoot over a little bit for him, just in case. Like I said, you never know their situation. Oh, looks like I hit. That car's just sitting on the side of the road. That happens too, where a lot of these cars will just they'll be here on the side of the road. They might get a ticket or whatever the case will be, because, they just have them sitting there. Looks like these guys are slowing down up here, so I'm just guessing he's getting off at the exit. Exit 216. Let's see. Well, I was going to go around, but we got this guy right here. Okay, the Road Ranger, like I said, they got pretty cheap diesel, $3.15. And then if you get a discount, it's pretty good. just guessing. I thought this guy was gonna get off because he's only going like 59, 58. Going pretty slow. Now I got a whole gang of cars over here on my left. I gotta get around this guy. This guy's going like not even 60 miles an hour. Go, you stupid ass. Do you not know how to fucking merge? What the fuck is this guy doing, bro? You're a fucking idiot. You know what? I got all these cars on my left. No one wants to let me over. Fuck it, I'll put my emergencies on. You don't know how to fucking merge. You're a dumbass. You know, I slowed down to under 50 miles an hour, 49 miles an hour for this guy to jump on the freeway. You don't know how to jump on the freeway? You're an idiot, bro. It's called a merge. I can't believe that dumbass just did that shit, bro. Why do people drive like such imbeciles? Like, bro, are you smoking meth or what? Fucking crackhead. Jesus Christ. Lord have mercy on my soul. I apologize, but God, man, I hate when people do stupid stuff like that, bro. I couldn't get over. I put my turn signal on the whole time. No one wants to let me over, and now this guy's merging. I slow down 20 miles an hour for this guy to merge on the freeway. I even flashed him like, go. But he don't know how to frickin' drive. He's an idiot. Dumbass four-wheeler. That's the last thing you're supposed to do. You see, I got trucks. I got truck after truck on my ass. These big-ass campers on my ass. And then I got all these truck cars in the left. What do you expect, buddy? It's like a frickin' freight train. You know? We're all going the same speed. Look at this guy's on my ass. Then there's another semi-truck on my ass. This guy couldn't get over for God knows how long. Wonder if he even got on the freeway. Or maybe he's just such an imbecile. He got on. Oh, no, he is on. Now he's behind me. Fucking dummies, bro. I can't believe that. You know, when you're jumping down the ramp, you're supposed to look and see what's going on. Is both lanes packed? Is one lane packed? Are you going to be able to merge? You know, it's like, bro, I feel so bad. But at the same time, you know, ignorance is through the roof. And I apologize for swearing, man. I'm sorry, you guys. Man, that guy dropped my heart. I don't know what he's going to do. I don't know what he's the next. I don't know if he's going to come in front of me and I slams the brakes, he gets mad. You know, there's people that drive real crazy. And that happens a lot. You know, the people will get mad and they try to, like, do something back to you. Little does he know, my turn signal's on the whole time trying to get over. No one will let me over. Slow down 20 miles an hour. We went from going 67 to going freaking 49, 48 miles an hour. He still doesn't know how to jump on the freeway. Freaking imbecile, man. Crazy stuff we gotta deal with. Well, if that was me, if after I got that flash, like I flashed him at first, I'm telling him to go. He didn't speed up. The speed limit is 75 for cars. You didn't speed up, bro. You're going for 40 miles truck. But you got a blown engine? You know what I'm saying? What the hell's wrong with you guys? Now we got some crazy thing in the middle of the road. Look, I gotta put my emergencies on. Look, I gotta go over here towards the rumble strip. Look at this. Yeah, bro. That's why I put my emergency lights on, so people see. And here comes the dumbass driver that was over there earlier. The guy that did the crazy merge. I put my emergencies on so you know. You know what's crazy? I put them on too for him earlier. Let me see who this guy is. Grandma. But it's like, man, come on, Grandma. I feel so bad, man. I told you I feel bad, but she don't know how to drive, bro. Metal to the metal, sweetheart. Speed limit 75, you can't merge on, you're going freaking 32, 42. She literally merged on and just jumped on the freeway, put her emergencies, jumped on the side of the road. I don't know, maybe it was intentional. Well, you never know what's going on with these drivers. And personally, I wouldn't merge onto a freeway if I was just going to jump off to the side of the road, you know? I wasn't the only person that passed her on the side of the road. It was me, the truck in front of me, the camper, and Lord knows all the other semi-trucks behind me. which is 1, 2, 3, 4, like a whole bunch. Well, it's okay. As long as she's okay and everyone's safe, that's all that matters. But it just drops my heart when people don't know how to merge like that, and then you put me in the situation that you put me in this funny pickle. I hate that, man. Now, you know, you can drive. You could think you're driving as professional as possible and everything is going good, and then stuff like that just pops up again, and there's nothing you can do about it. I slowed down, like I said, 20 miles an hour I slowed down for her. I don't know what more you wanted, sweetheart. If I could slow down faster, I would, but you know, that's not the way it works in a semi-truck. It's not. But it's okay. God bless her. God bless Grandma. Hopefully she's all right. Hopefully I didn't scare the bejeebies out of her. Maybe she's already used to semi-truck drivers. She probably just called me a dumbass and kept it moving, you know? She looks like the type. She was smoking down a cigarette. She probably sparked it up as soon as she got past me. Or right before she passed me. And because these people, they drive like they're stressed out. You don't know what the hell you're doing. You must be stressed out. Gotta keep a focus on the road, man. I got 2 hands on the wheel, checking my mirrors every 10 to 15 seconds max. I'm always looking left, right. Maybe it's every 5 seconds. I don't even know, man. I'm always looking in the mirror. That's why I was prepared. Shit, if she didn't slow down and slam her brakes and get off the side of the freeway, I was prepared to slow down to like 25, 30 miles an hour for her because I couldn't get over. I'm not going to just jump in the left lane and cause an accident, you know what I mean? There was literally like 20 cars passing me at the time. There's nothing I could do. That's the law. Slow down if you can't get over. So I slowed the hell down. She still didn't understand what the hell that meant. Okay, here comes the sun. I see some sun. Feeling it over here on my left. My trucker arm is getting tan on the left. Maybe we'll stop at a rest area, go use the restroom real quick. We'll see what's going on. If they have one coming up. I think we're gonna get to Texas here in a little bit. We got 395 miles to go, so the day's already flying by. I don't know how we're already to 300. We started with like 585. So somehow we already driven almost 200 miles. Or what? Oh yeah, almost 200 miles. I don't know how the heck it goes by so fast, but it does. That's what happens on Sundays. Sundays are normally really good days to drive. It's just a lot. Normally there's a lot less traffic. And yeah, I think there probably is so far today, a lot less than there would be normally, like on a Monday or a Tuesday. I'd say driving on the weekend is the best time to drive as a truck driver. I'm an owner-operator truck driver in the USA, and personally, Saturday and Sunday is the best time to drive, especially if you're driving at night, because there's 0 to no traffic, and it's just so much better. Keep on catching up to this other guy, so I'm just scooting over before nobody lets me scoot over. Cause I already know how they do it, man. You want to get over. Some of these cars will try to pass you on the right and then jump in between this little space that I have right here between me and the next semi, and they'll try to squeeze in between just to go around. But really, I'm trying to leave a little bit of room for the guy in front of me to get around. Just be safe about it. We're just chilling. We're just cruising in Arkansas on the way to Texas. Passing these guys called Eagle Eye Truck Line. That's a nice name. Oh, they got their own tractors and trailers. Seem like they're pretty well established. Give him sufficient room. I gave him the same amount of room I have between me and this guy is how much room I just gave that other guy. You always want to give the semi-trucks like 4 or 5, maybe 6 lines so they can still see what's going on in front of you and around you. You know what I mean? It gives them sufficient space to be able to see what's going on. If I got right in front of him a couple lines, the only thing that he can see is the back of my trailer. You know what I mean? So we try to be respectful of everybody, really. Car, truck, don't matter. If you're a car, I'm not going to cut you off with 2 lines just because you're a car. I'm still going to give you enough room to see around me. Because if you can't see my mirrors, I can't see you. You know, see the way we can see this guy's mirrors in front of me. You know, so therefore, obviously, he can see me if he looks in the mirrors. And I always try my best to stay centered in the lane so they can definitely see me in the left mirror, because a lot of guys will drive off to the right and hold on to that white line, but then you're almost in a blind spot for the trucks. And like some trucks do it on purpose, but in reality, you should just try to stay centered so you can see what's going on around you. I mean, that's just my personal opinion. Maybe it's different for everybody else. I don't know. That's the situation I have though in my trailer, in my tractor. Yeah, I'm praying these rates go up, man. I'm praying every night the rates go up. Because these rates are down the drain. We've been putting some miles on my truck. We got 1,186,000 miles on this engine, on my truck. I'll say that for the people in the back. We got 1,186,000 miles. Crazy, man. These diesels, they run forever. And I'm hoping to get to like 1.5. At least. I got a D13 engine. Looks like I gotta pass the garbage man. Garbage man. Gotta pass Mr. Stinky. Stinky Republic Services. You got that right. But he's got a clean truck. I'll give him that. You got a clean truck, bud. Looks like you guys washed your truck. Good for you, man. That's the worst when they let all that garbage pile up on there. That makes the garbage truck stink the worst. When you got garbage piled up on top of garbage over time, that's how you become the stinky guy. Everybody goes around. He's flashing me. Go ahead, so we go ahead with it. It's like he can hear me. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. I know I stink. Just go. Yeah, you do stink, buddy. I don't know what the hell you're hauling besides garbage. But you don't know what kind of garbage. It'd be the really, really stinky stuff. Restrooms closed. Truck parking only. Damn, we got to go to the next truck stop because... Oh, big ass bump. Because I got to use the restroom. But that one, the restrooms are closed. So we'll just go to the next one. Go to the next one and figure it out, man. We're going to figure it out. Just like we always do, baby. I do appreciate all you guys for tuning in. God bless each and every single last one of you. Really hope you guys are enjoying the stream. If you guys are enjoying the stream, the best way you could support me and the channel is by hitting that like button. And if you guys want, I got a bunch of shorts. I posted a bunch of shorts in the last week, probably like close to like 10 of them. Go check out my shorts. See what's going on. Thank you to everybody that subscribes to the channel. I appreciate you guys. We recently just hit 5,700, so we've been rocking and rolling, man. I appreciate every single one of you guys. God bless you, man. You guys make my day. Thank you. I gotta get over, Mercedes. Just relax. You want to get over to the left, to the right, you're gonna see all these trucks. Look at those back-to-back emergencies. Okay, I'm thanking you, Mr. Mercedes. I just thanked you, bro. So I don't want to hear nothing about it. This guy was over a half mile behind me when I wanted to get to the left. Bro, he sped up so fast. He probably went 85, 90 miles an hour. I know, we're not doing that. You don't get to speed up so I don't get to pass. You know what I'm saying? Mercedes, these BMW drivers, they don't know what the hell they're doing. All they know is that they're rich, they own a fast car, and they will do whatever the hell they want. No spamming. You spam, you get removed. You spam, you're done. You're off the channel for good. There's no thoughts. It's just what it is. Straight up. I don't deal with that nonsense. It's the first thing I say when you come in. Respect the guidelines. Everybody respect each other. Got these emergencies back to back over here. What's going on today, man? Emergencies everywhere we go. It's all good. We'll keep scooting over if we have to. But yeah, like I was saying, I appreciate all the new subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. God bless you guys. Thank you to everybody tuned in. You guys are the best. Hopefully you guys are enjoying today's live stream. If you guys are, best way to support the channel is just by hitting that like button. Is that another Mercedes? Same thing? That's the same. That's not the same one. We out here, baby. We're in Arkansas on our way to Texas. So far, we got 380 miles to go. Oh, it's a badass F-150. Look at this badass F-150. Oh, it's the Raptor. That's why it looks so badass. I mean, he don't know how to stay in his lane. He's playing Pac-Man with the road lines, but whatever. It's still a nice truck. Normally, people that have the nice trucks and nice cars, they all drive like assholes. That's just how it goes. That's their way of saying, I don't care about tickets. I'll pay it off. Just come give me a ticket. That's what I think in my head. The way they drive, yeah, you got a nice car, you got a nice truck, but you drive terrible. I looked in my mirror to see who was coming up behind me. He was damn near in my lane. I look over, yeah, it's a nice truck, but shit, don't think I'm gonna scoot over and get all frantic and make my way over. No, you better figure it out, buddy. I'm in a semi. I'm trying to just stay in my lane. Meanwhile, we got these guys diving in my lane. Can't say I'm not used to it though. It's all over the country like that. What do we got? We got a Love's coming up here. Exit 193, 24 hours. Let's see what the diesel is though. Let's see what the price is. If I can find some good old cheap diesel, man. I love some cheap diesel. But you know what? If I'm being 100 with you guys, we're gonna fill up when we get to Texas, because no matter what, Texas has the cheapest diesel. Last time I found diesel for $3.04 at the Love's. I forgot which city I filled up in Texas, but it was $3.04, so it don't matter what city it was in. I love that cheap diesel. This diesel over here, it says like 340 what? Let's see, 340 something. Let's see. Yeah, 340 on the dot. But I think it says, does that say cash? Oh, $337. That's not bad. It's not bad. Oh no, $334. It's only 6 cents cheaper for cash. One thing I really love about Love's is their customer appreciation. That, and I do love all the rewards. Just between those two things, like, they're real good about making sure everything is clean, and it's always really friendly in there. Well, 90% of the time. Sometimes you get some people that just hate their job, and you know, we got to deal with that, but that happens all over the place. A lot of people hate their job and don't want to be there. Seems like it anyway. Was gonna pass this guy, but it looks like he just sped up. I'm not sure what he's doing. I think we're just both going, I'm going like 65 and a half, and I think he's going like 65 on the dot. I'm gonna have to get over, because I don't want to ride his ass, you know what I mean? That's the last thing I want to do is ride his ass. Looks like we got some rain clouds coming up here. Just a couple of them. Yeah, he definitely sped up, but it's okay. Not gonna keep changing my speed. It's either the guy lets me by or he doesn't let me by. You know what I mean? Look at, bro. Please don't fall in my lane, sir. What do you think you're gonna? What are you gonna do? You're gonna push me over even more? I mean, I don't have much room. I have this lane, and then I have like 2 feet to the left of me before it's just pure dirt and road and grass. He definitely sped up, and I just, you know, whatever. I don't care. Yeah, it looks like this is got a small rain cloud coming up here. Pretty sure. It might be a mirage from the distance, but I think I can see it wet on the ground. But it looks like a mirage too. Mirages are real. Over the weekend, you'll see a real mirage. Like, you'll think that there's a whole thing of water coming up on the ground, and you'll get to it and it's nothing. It's weird how it works. And normally you only see it like a desert, but I think you see it all over the place. Sometimes it's just the way the reflection is, you know. Desserts and keep it moving. How we do it. Got to give them sufficient room. Keep it moving, baby. Appreciate all you guys for tuning in. God bless each and every single last one of you. On our way to Texas. Probably like within somewhere in that ballpark. We only got 375 miles to go until we get to our destination. Maybe we'll try to stop and depending on which way we go, I'm going to see there's this truck stop. It's called Duke's. Maybe we'll take our 30-minute break at Duke's because they got some good-ass brisket, man. They got some good food over there. Slow-cooked brisket. So good, man. The best beef brisket probably in Texas. The way they slow cook it, oh my God, it's so good. You can get like, I think I got like half pound of brisket for like $13 or $14.99 or $15.99. It's like 15 or 30 pounds for, or $30 for a pound, I think, something like that. Couldn't get that out of my mouth. Couldn't spit it out. And they got some crazy good sauces too. Ah, shit, we got an emergency on the right. Oh, he's trying to jump on the freeway. Oh, shit. We got tires all over the road. Golly. Wow, that trailer almost hit the guy on the side of the road, bro. That's why you gotta be careful, man. This guy got close. The guy in front of me got so close to the guy off the side of the road. Oh my goodness gracious. That was a close one. See how he's leaning and falling off the road? Man, that could have happened right in front of us, man. And that's what I'm talking about, you know. He might be riding that guy's ass so close that he can't see what's going on to the right, you know. Lord knows, man. It just sucks because I've seen videos like that where people literally died, where, you know, they're having an emergency on the right, and these guys don't pay attention and they run right into the guy that's having an emergency, man. It's so crazy. It's so easy to avoid, man. All you gotta do is look up, pay attention to the road. That's the problem nowadays. Everyone's paying attention to something else. Hold on, the wife's calling you guys. 1 second. Hold on, Leah. Hold on, babe.
Okay.
Hello. Hello? What's going on, babe? What were they saying? Right. Okay, yeah, for sure. As soon as I stop, I'll change that. Yeah, it's everybody coming in, right? Okay, for sure. All right, thank you, baby. All right, love you, man. Hey, you guys, keep it normal in the chat. Like I said, yeah, keep it respectful. You know, there should be no reason for like arguments or anything like that. We're just over the road trucking on the USA. You know, it's not that hard. Keep it respectful. Everybody, you know, keep it normal in the chat. I do appreciate it. And if you don't, you know, then you got to go. You get one chance. You don't get to just come in here and, you know, start talking mess. I just want to throw that out there. So please and thank you. I can't pay attention to the chat. No, not until I stop at rest areas. I got to pay attention to this stuff like road work ahead. You know, I got important things, really important things that I'm taking care of. And I would appreciate it if you guys could just be respectful in the chat. You know, this channel is about safety, preaching safety, respect. And I'm trying to, you know, teach you guys something about over-the-road trucking. You know, I'm always saying something. So just please and thank you, man. There's no reason to be arguing. There's no reason to come inside the chat and just start talking shit. So, and if you do, you know, I go back through all the comments, you know, and I will delete you straight up. I don't have time to mess around, you know. So please and thank you. Keep it 100 in the chat. Thank you all. I appreciate you for being respectful. God bless you. And yeah, we'll just keep it moving. So yeah, that's it. But yeah, right now we're in Arkansas. We're going to Texas. About to drop off this load tonight. We got to be there by 8 p.m. They said they want us to drop it off early. Original delivery time wasn't until tomorrow morning, but I am happy they want me to do it tonight because it's gonna free up some time for me to run and go to the Love's Truck Care or whatever truck care I can go to. I gotta get this. I got an ABS light on, and it's really pissing me off. So, like I said before, the ABS, the brakes and everything's working good as far as brakes go, but the light is on, and you know, sometimes you get pulled in these way stations. Like today is Sunday, so they're not really open, but now normally Texas is always open. They'll get you, you know, they'll pull you in for if you got one of these lights on, and they might just give you an inspection because you have your ABS light on, you know, even though it could just be a malfunction, could be something small as just you know, electrical fuse or outlet or whatever the case may be, but still, you know, they want to double check your whole vehicle because of it. So, what are these guys doing, bro? This guy just cut off the semi coming up around. You guys don't know how to drive. Yeah, when we see a rest area, I'm gonna pull over for a second. I'll go through the comments, go through the chat. I answer any questions you guys may have. Ooh, look at the big yellow truck. We got a long-nosed Peter. That's a beautiful truck. Sure, it only gets 5 miles to the gallon, but that's a beautiful truck. If it's an old school, then yeah, it's 5 miles to the gallon. If it's a new school, maybe they get a little bit better fuel efficiency. But a lot of them old school trucks and long-nosed Peters, I knew a guy, he struggled to get 5 miles a gallon. 4.5, 5, you know, maybe 5.5. I have a Volvo, 2012 Volvo VNL semi-truck. Got the sleeper, obviously. I go over the road with it. We're hauling, same thing as this guy in front of me. Same, whoa, bro, get off the line, man. 53-foot drive van. These truckers, look at this guy in my lane. Look at this guy in my lane. How close you gonna get, bro? Get the hell away from me, bozo. I think it's about time for a beef stick. I'm about to take a sip of this H2O. Quick daily reminder, stay hydrated, take a sip, you guys. Something we do every day. Stay hydrated. I bring a few gallons with me anyway. The wife squeezed some lemons for me, so it's a lot easier for me to drink water that's like got a little flavor to it. Golly, man, some of these drivers, bro. You want to eat my lineup? I got to scoot over just so you can drive. I'm surprised you're holding the hand with two wheels. I'm holding the wheel with two hands. Let's see if it gives me any lines. Nope. Nope, just cut me off. Riley Hall's a hazardous. Yep, just cut me off. Sure. Whatever. Tell me you don't know how to drive without telling me you don't know how to drive. He's not over the road. He's probably local. These local truckers, they drive their truck like they're in a car. You should still give room. I don't care if you got a piece of shit tank. Do you think you can see more because you got back windows? Riding a day cab? Too bad you can't even stay on the highway. Look at him. You can't even stay on the freeway. Hold your line, buddy. Hold your lane. Fucking rookie. That's one way I could tell if you're a rookie. You can't even hold your lane. We ain't even going fast. It's not even windy. Friggin' bozos. Alright, so it says we got road work ahead. I'm trying to see what's going on. Road work, half mile. So is that right lane closing out? Let's see what it says. I see something in the right. I see a big sign, a blinker sign. Oh, look, emergency. See what I mean, man? That's why we look ahead of time. Look, I'm moving over before the guys in front of me. They got a quarter mile ahead of me, and I'm getting over at the same time as them. Like, what does that tell you, bro? The guy in the truck and the camper, look, I got over. There's some ladies over there on the side of the road, man. You gotta have some respect for these people, man. See that camper or that trucker or the tanker? He's riding that guy's ass so bad, he can't see what's going on around him. He doesn't know what's gonna happen in front of him. All he knows is the back of that trailer. They don't know how to drive, bro. They just ride people's ass. Look at him, he's in 2 lanes now. He's in the left, he's in the right. He's in the left, he's in the right. Where are you at, buddy? Tell me you don't know how to drive without telling me you don't know how to drive, bro. You ride someone's ass until, look, he passed somebody on the side of the road, doesn't even scoot over for nobody. No respect. No respect for people. Ignorant drivers, bro. That's how people get hurt. And that's why I fade off in the backfield. That's why I just chill back here, man. It ain't no thing. I won't be influenced by these bad drivers. It's the last thing I'll do. You want to speed around me? You want to do some dumb stuff? You cut me off? Now you're tailing the truck so bad you can't even see there's an emergency. I scooted over for that emergency a quarter mile or longer ahead of time coming around the corner. I said I seen some flashing lights on the side of the road. Like you're supposed to when you're driving a semi-truck. You need 10 or 15 or 20 seconds to slow this thing down and stop. And stop within 5 seconds. No, man, that's in a car. You take 5-6 seconds. No, in a truck, I need 200 or 300 yards to stop this thing, man. Exactly how much room I have between me and this guy in front of me. Not the car, the truck. That's how much, that's how much space I need to stop. And most trucks are the same way, you know what I mean? So when I see the ignorance, I call it out, man. I tell you guys everything, good, bad, ugly. I'll tell you what I'm thinking on this channel. We're trucking in the USA, going cross country, and what I do on this channel is I just tell you guys every little thing, that I'm thinking and how I do things, straight up. If you guys appreciate that, hit that subscribe, turn on that notification bell so you guys know when I go live. Typically, we go live 4 or 5 days a week. It's how, it's how what I like to try to do. Whenever I'm driving, I'll go live for you guys. Show you guys what's going on. Cut it to you raw, cut it to you live, I really do appreciate all you guys that tune in. Everybody that smashed that like button, appreciate it. It's the best thing you can do to support me and the channels. Just hit that like. God bless all. Alright, so now it says we almost made it to the 30, you guys. We're only 360 miles away. 359. We got about 19 miles until we got to get over. We're gonna get off at the 30, taking the 40 west to the 30. Currently, we're in Arkansas. We're hauling auto part racks. We picked up in GM over there in Flint, Michigan. Total trip 1,200 miles, 1,200 loaded miles. I had deadhead about 80 miles to go pick up the load, and then I ended up going back home for the night. I picked up on Friday. Chilled, relaxed at home with the family, and I woke up Saturday and we hit the road. So it's a 2-day trip out to Texas. And And I'm gonna try to get another 2-day trip right back to Michigan, because this the shipper and the broker said that they got these same loads going out to Texas Monday through Friday of each week until further notice. So when they told me that, the dispatch, you know, if we could just go back and forth from Michigan to Texas, I don't mind doing that until you know, until it's done, until they don't need us anymore. Because I'm an independent contractor, owner, operator, truck driver. I am leased onto a company. They do my dispatch and whatnot, and I leased one of their trailers. But they have the option lease to buy. I'm not gonna do it. The trailer that I'm using is a piece of junk. You know, it needs some work, man. And I'll never buy something that needs all this work. This thing I got about a couple $1,000s worth of work to be done to it before I would even consider buying it. And it's only a 2018 trailer. If I was going to get a trailer, I would want to get something 2020 or newer, you know, within 5 years. Because before you know it, you're driving it for a couple of years, you own it, and now, you know, a lot of places don't want to take a load from a trailer that has more than 8 to 10 years on it. So if you, always something, man. Truck parking, next right. The problem is they have truck parking, but they don't have restrooms. It's not like a real facility, you know? So I'm just gonna wait till I get on the 30. When I get on the 30, we'll find a decent spot. Look, there's nowhere to park over there. It's packed out. Well, I guess there was one parking spot right there, or two right there. Damn, that's a big ass oversized load, for real. Yup, so we're still cruising through Arkansas. Appreciate all you guys for tuning in. Hopefully you guys are having a good, we'll say about good afternoon. It'll be for me in about 10 minutes. It's only 11:50 where I'm at, 11:50 a.m. I know over towards Michigan it's like 1 p.m. I'm an hour behind you guys now. But it could be different somewhere else. I know people tune in from all over the place. I do appreciate all you guys. If you guys are tuning in from anywhere besides USA, go ahead and put it in the chat. I'll shout your country out when I get a chance, when I stop. We're going to be going to the rest area, but there's probably one. As soon as you change interstates, normally there's a rest area within like, you know, 20, 30, 40 miles or whatever, give or take 50 miles. So we'll definitely stop. I'll say hello to everybody, shout you guys out, and use the restroom, and then we'll keep it moving. I might have to throw the phone on charge. Pretty sure I do. Let me see. Yeah, I gotta throw her on charge. Trucking in the USA, baby. Oh, they got a truck wash over here. Truck wash, exit 161. Oh, what is this? Oh, the 80 Iowa. Yup, it's right over there by the Pilot. They're smart. So when you leave the Pilot, which is a truck stop, you leave the Pilot, you go across the street, go to the truck wash, and then you hit the highway, and you're nice and fueled up, all clean and ready to roll. Me, I can't afford a truck wash right now because they're like $100 or more, and I just can't afford it, man. I'll wash it with my hands. I'll do it myself. I'll give it a good old trucker wash. Oh, I like the F-150. It's the Tremor, so I'll tint it out. Sometimes I see semi-trucks with the tints too. I would do the tints in the semi, but the thing is that's just an easy way for DOT to mess with you, man. I don't think you're supposed to drive with tints on. But I hear of a lot of people that they don't mess with you. But they probably just say that because they have the tints, you know what I mean? If I had to guess, you're not allowed to have them in a semi. But what do I know? What do I know? I might be wrong. I'm open to that too. I probably am wrong. You probably have to have like some kind of something wrong with your eyes. got the feds on the opposite side. They just pulled somebody over. All I see is lights. I'm always looking for random lights coming around the corner. Because that's always where something is popping off. As soon as you come around the corner, you see something on the side of the road, it seems like. That's why I was always keeping my eyes peeled for random people on the side of the road. Especially law enforcement. You know, you don't want to blow by law enforcement when they're just trying to do their job. You know, they're on the side of the road a lot. You know, they live on the road, a lot of these guys. I mean, not like literally live on the road, not like the semi-truck drivers, but like their whole career, you know, they're on the road. Unless you're, you know, on foot chasing somebody or something, you know. They're out giving tickets and whatnot. They're on the road too. So you got to respect their workplace. I always scoot over. If I see a fed pulled somebody over, the last thing I want to do in my semi is blow by him, make the whole ground shake underneath. You know what I mean? I scoot the hell over. And I think it's pretty sure it's a law especially for law enforcement. If you see someone on the side of the road, that's the law, buddy. You know, you gotta scoot the heck over. Because next thing you know, he's done pulling that guy over, and who's he coming to get next? The guy that blew by him like an a-hole, blew by him on the side of the road, not paying attention, not giving nobody respect. You know, they see those signs. Every new state you get into, it'll say that, you know, scoot over for emergency vehicles, and or slow down if you can't scoot over, you know. Me personally, I put my emergency lights on, notify everybody behind me, and scoot over. Or maybe I'll scoot over, then I'll put my emergencies, but same difference, you know. So it looks like we got a small rain cloud, but it doesn't seem like it's actually producing any rain. So we're about to go under it right now. It's just dark and gloomy today, huh? One of them days. I think we should get a way station coming up by the time we get to the 30. Should be a way station around here somewhere. They always throw them in the mix. Arkansas will have one in the beginning and the end of the state. It says, well, next 9 miles, we're going to be passing through Little Rock, Arkansas. Total miles to go, we got 350 miles. Not too shabby. We're getting off on Interstate 30 in about 10 miles. We got to keep left. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe the 40 just turns into the 30, something like that. It's like a merger. I don't know if we actually get off. But who knows, we'll see. I love this route, I just haven't taken it for a while. And then, you know, when you take all these other routes across the USA, I've been on so many different highways. They all tend to like blend together, you know. So some stuff you can remember real good, and other times you gotta figure it out as you go. I'm sure the more I truck around, the more I'll remember. I've only been trucking for about 5 years though now. About 5 years, got it close to 500,000 miles under my belt as a semi-truck driver. We normally average between like 25 and 3,500 miles a week. Like most of you guys know, I'm an owner-operator truck driver in the USA. Operating in my Volvo semi-truck. Got a 53-foot dry trailer. What do we got here? Left lane, passing only. You know, see, that's the thing. That's the beautiful thing about going 65. Now they lowered the speed limit to 65. I don't even got to slow down or nothing. I'm already going 65. So we're just cruising. We like to hang out, try to go speed limit or just a little bit less for fuel efficiency reasons and for safety reasons. Rather be safe than sorry, you know? I do appreciate every single one of you guys for tuning in, and everybody that subscribes to the channel. God bless you all. Make sure you turn on that notification bell so you guys know whenever I go live or drop a new video. Try to drop a couple shorts every day. If I don't make it to the shorts, I'll make it to the live. You guys know how we do it. We're consistent with it. Always dropping new content. Always driving somewhere new, man. And if it's not somewhere new, we're always driving, maybe, you know, back and forth. It could be the same places. Normally it's different. Little Rock, Fort Smith. There goes the 440 towards Texarkana. Texarkana is like Texas and Arkansas. It's that midpoint. It's actually a nice city. Texarkana, it's like Arkansas and Texas together. Pretty unique. Texarkana. They got some good food over there in Texarkana. I know that's right. All right, let's see what these mergers do. We got real mergers coming in hot. These guys know how to merge, man. You know, pick the pedal to the metal, get it rolling. This other guy earlier, man, I cannot believe that. Crazy stuff, huh? You see it all over the road, though. That's why I go live, so you guys can see what I'm talking about. You know, I could show you a short, make a video, but when I cut it to you live, you guys get to see it happen right now. Trust me, with all the bozos on the road, we get plenty of enough stuff to make good content. Like that guy I seen earlier, he drove up. I don't even think I finished my story. I got interrupted. I parked at the Love's truck stop. By the time I woke up, there was this guy parked next to me. He didn't even have a front tire. He was riding on the rim. His front tire was rolled up underneath one of his other tires on the opposite side of his truck. I don't even know how he made it to the truck stop. Go check it out. I made a short about it. This guy literally, this trucker, literally driving without a front tire. No tire, no nothing, man. Just driving on the rim. Oh, I don't know why this guy's riding my ass so close, bro. It's not safe, man. I just look in my rearview mirror. I got a trucker that's so close to me, it's not even funny, bro. Speed limit's down to 60, man. I gotta slow down with my people, man. I know what he's gonna do. He's probably gonna blow around and be all aggressive and mad on the left. But you know what? There's nothing I can do. Oh, here he is. Here he is. I knew it. Speed limit's gonna break down to like 50 miles an hour. This guy don't know it, but you riding my ass. A good thing I slowed down and he got over. What is this, Penske truck rental? Oh, he's lucky he's driving a Penske truck rental, because then I would have called this company out. Yeah, you got lucky, Mr. Penske truck rental. Yeah, this guy was on my ass so close. He could have kissed my bumper if he wanted to. If he reached his lips out, he could have kissed it. That's how close he is on my ass. I don't like that shit, bro. Go around, you know. I'm not gonna not listen to the law, you know what I mean? I'm gonna keep, if it keeps on. Oh, look at this go! Oh, shit, this guy's flying on the left. This guy's flying up, bro. I look in my mirror, he's going so fast. I don't know how fast he was going, but buddy, he's ripping it right now. All I hear is his engine. But yeah, anyway, that Penske driver don't know what the hell he's doing, because I know this spot. It goes 70 to 65 to 60, and then it'll come up here. I think it goes 55, 50, or maybe it just goes straight to 50. I can't remember, but it slows down around here, and it slows down because there's a lot of mergers right now. So there's people merging on, there's people merging off. So they, you know, they're smart over here.
Use the left 2 lanes to take exit 153B.
Yeah, we got to keep left. So yeah, they're smart. They're smart. They lower the speed limit so people can get on and get off. Not so aggressive, you know, because when the speed limit is 75 miles an hour and you got all these exits on and off, and you got these mergers, next thing you know, people are slamming their brakes real hard, you know. So speed limit 60. We're just gonna cruise at 60, man. Chill out. I know it lowers even more up here. Not from here, but I do remember specific things. Road work 1 mile. Now we gotta keep left. See what I tell you? 50 miles an hour. they break it down to 50 over here because if I'm guessing, I think that just around this curb it's 50, and then they break it right back up. They bring it right back to 70 miles an hour. So it's just like, it's basically a big ass speed trap.
Take exit 153B.
This is a speed trap for sure. You know, they want you to break it down all the way. Look at this guy. Yeah.
Continue for 5 miles.
Okay, so at 5 miles now we're jumping on the 30 west right now, and then what does it say? 5 miles, you got to keep right. No reason to speed around the curves. These curves, and the semi, it's just a lot different. Yeah, you can speed around in your car. Yeah, you can speed around in your pickup truck, but you can't speed around in a semi, man. Speed limit says 50. You don't ever do, because around these curves, that's where all the rollovers happen, you know? If I'm going too fast, put myself at risk of a rollover. And Lord knows I don't want to roll over. Lord knows I'm good on that. All right, I gotta get over. Even though this lane is terrible. What's the speed limit? 60 miles an hour. Okay, so it's 60, and then by the time we get to the 30, it'll be right back to 70 miles an hour, you know? They're strategic. I think they actually think it out for the architecture out here in Arkansas and Texas, man. They actually think about what they're doing compared to other places that just don't make no any sense. Honestly, that's why I like driving over here down south, man. I love it out here. It's so much, like, it just makes sense. It really does. If I was gonna move out of Michigan to go anywhere, it would be Texas, hands down. It would be Texas, straight up. Oh, I gotta scoot up for this guy. Wow. Wow, I don't know what that is in the middle of the road. Some rags or something. Wow. I thought it was a chain in the middle of the road. These uneven lanes throwing us around. We can't even go 60. The road is too funky. We're gonna go 55, 54. Yeah, it's funky over here, huh? Left, right, uneven roads. I mean, yeah, they're smart, but it's a little funky over here, this construction area. All right, 2.5 miles. We're getting off towards Texarkana. Okay, let's see. Right lane, second exit. So what? I got to get over, huh? Or wait, unless another one opens up. Let me see something. Do I got to scoot over? Oh, hell yeah, I got to scoot over. Golly, that's what it said. Right lane, exit. Oh, we're keeping to the left, Bubba. And that's how you avoid getting off at the wrong exit right there, bucko. Alright, now everybody sped back up to 60. We're going 59. Yeah, this construction gets a little bit tricky, especially if you're not from here. You know, it gets a little tricky. You got to read all the signs. If I didn't read the sign, it said right lane, exit only. But sometimes they leave it squeaky open, but this time they did it. And that's why you always read your signs. So if you're not reading the signs, you probably don't know what the heck is going to happen next. And that's just the truth. But if you do read the signs, then you're prepared for what's upcoming. I know that's why we always read signs for like construction. You never know what's gonna happen. You never know. Right lane closed, left lane closed. You know what I mean? Could be either or. Shit, could be. Oh, I gotta scoot over. We got a merger. We got mergers. I got 99 problems, but a merger ain't one. Let's go. Hot Springs, Texarkana, right here, baby. That's us. Let's go. Almost to Texas, y'all. Let's go. I love when it's nice and smooth, man. I like when things work out. Today's a good ass day. Out here, it's Sunday, making some money, trucking in the USA. We've had a really decent drive so far, so good. Got some good ass sleep. Got some good ass grub in us. We're chilling. Good ass day. 333 miles to go. 333.
In half a mile, use the right 2 lanes to turn slightly right onto I-30 West. Signs for I-30 West.
See, look, before you know it, back to the speed limit, 65 it just changed to. So what I say, what, 5 miles? Well, we went 5 miles? Okay, so if you got to slow down to 50 miles an hour for 5 miles, what's so bad about that? You know, it's only 5 miles.
Use the right 2 lanes to turn slightly right onto I-30
But a lot of
West,
people, they don't want to
side
slow down.
I-30 West, Texarkana.
That's okay, because you know what? We'll be respectful and professional without them.
Continue on I-30 West for 299 miles.
Yeah, it just said continue for 299 miles. The whole rest of my trip is right here. Right on the 30. The smooth ass Interstate 30, baby. I love the 30. We're about to crank out these 300 miles in no time, bro. 65 miles an hour the whole way. I mean, unless we got to slow down for construction. But other than that, if speed limit is 65 or 70, that's exactly what we're doing. We're cruising today. Maybe I should get over to the next lane. I think that lane opened up for me. Let's see. Hopefully it's not one of them lanes that just ends after like a mile or two. We'll find out. Oof. Yup, but this is how we do it, man. Trucking across the USA in my Volvo semi-truck. That's how we do it, baby. Show you guys the ins, the outs, the good, the bad, the ugly, everything to do with trucking in the USA. This is my career that I've been doing for about 5 years now. Going on 5 years, coming up in 3 months. You know, and honestly, I love it. I come to say that this is the best thing I've ever done as far as work. I love trucking. I love going across country. I'd rather be local and regional, but you know, money's funny right now at the moment, so you got to do what you got to do. You got to go over the road. It means you got to go over the road. If I found a good gig that was local and regional, I would do local and regional. But in my particular situation, that's not the case. But yeah, we've been rocking and rolling today. So yeah, I appreciate everybody that's tuned in. Thank you to all the new subscribers, you guys. We've been blowing up. Thank you guys. I really do appreciate it. Each and every single last one of you. If you guys are enjoying the stream, the best way you can support the channel and me is just by hitting the like button. It's greatly appreciated. God bless all. We're gonna find a decent rest area coming up. I'm gonna hit the rest area for you guys. I'm gonna say what's going on, shout you guys out in the chat. I'll scroll up, say everybody's name. If you guys want me to say your name or shout you out, just throw it in the comments below. And yeah, we're gonna keep on trucking. I talked to a lot of people that say they've never been to Texas, but they want to go to Texas. And all I gotta say is if you haven't gone to Texas, you've never seen it before, it's one of the most beautiful states in the United States as a whole. I love Texas. If I wasn't living in Michigan, I would move to Texas, straight up. If I had family out here, shit, I'll come to Texas. Texas is a great place to be. They got it's like their own country. Booming over here, man. Get good affordable houses at a good rate. You know, there's always work out here, man. So I represent for Texas. I love Texas. Shit, I love coming here. They got the best. I think they got the best beef brisket in the whole USA. So good, man. I'm gonna pull. I can't help it. I'm pulling up to Duke's. We got this spot out here. It's called Duke's. It's an express truck stop. I think it's connected to a TA, Travel Center of America. But anyway, man, they got the best brisket. Oh, I can't wait to stop and get me some, man. I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. And they got this special sauce, this Duke's sauce. Man, it's so good. I got an issue. I can't help. I have to stop. I have to stop and get that brisket. It's so good. You know, I forgot for a second about it until I realized which route I'm on. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe Duke's is right off the 30, Interstate 30, man. Yo, look at this guy. This guy's going 100 miles an hour. Speed limit 65, bozo. It's funny. And he's getting off the freeway. Oh, snap. Yo, that guy's brakes are going to go bad quick, yo. Whew. Hopefully you do post-trip inspections and pre-trip inspections, because boy, them brakes are going to go out driving like that. These four-wheelers don't get it, man. Damn four-wheelers always doing something stupid. Flying around, slamming the brakes, no turn signals. It's like they got to refill their blinker juice and they just keep on forgetting. I don't know. How do you forget? How do you leave your house in the morning without a full gallon of blinker juice? I don't get it. My blinker juice is all the way to the top. I keep that on full. Because really, there's just no reason why you shouldn't be using it. Unless you're just like a pure asshole. You don't want nobody to know what you're doing next. That's the only reason I can think. You know, don't use turn signals so no one knows what you're doing next. It's like, what? It's like you're being chased or something? I had to scoot over, man. I don't know if that truck wanted to let me over, but boy, he did. Didn't really have a choice. Oh, wait a second. Department of Arkansas Transportation. Hold on, is there a way station coming up? Normally when you see that sign, Department of Transportation, you can just guess. You can just guess that you're gonna run into a way station coming up. I gotta break it back down. I had to get over for those mergers. That was a pretty awkward situation. But the trucker behind me was a good man. He let me by. He knew because I put my signal on early. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think there's got to be a way station. Let me see what this says. Technical College, South Campus. Okay, never mind. I thought there was a transponder coming up. The transponder device that the Department of Transportation uses, it basically tells you, you know, like I have a pre-pass. So if they want you to drive by the way station, they'll either give you a green light or a red light. If you get the green light, that means go, you can pass by. But if you get the red light, that means you have to stop at the way station. And I thought that's what was coming up. As you can see, I don't think we see one. But there'll definitely be one coming up because, let's see, we're in Texarkana, passing by Texarkana. We'll be in Texas in like no time, honestly. We'll probably be in Texas well, actually, I'm not 100% sure. Probably like 50 miles, 60 miles, something like that. It says all trucks use right 2 lanes. Okay, we got some merges over here. That right lane is drawn out though. I like when they do that. Right lane ends, and then that lane ends. So the right 2 lanes end. So we can just stay right here. Hey, there goes Chick-fil-A to all the Chick-fil-A fans. Oh, wow, QT, diesel 309. Not too shabby. 309 diesel. Gotta love it, baby. See, that lane ends, coming up right now, merge left. Okay, we don't got any bozos behind me. Been a lot better in the chat. What? No, I'm on. I just reconnected. I think there's some touchy service. Yep, there's a way station coming up in 1 mile, I think so. Trucks, right lane. Let's see, I'm pretty sure. Maybe that's the rest area. Oh no, that just says state law. Let's see what it says. State law. Move over safely or slow down for stopped or vehicles or emergency vehicles with emergency lights on. Go ahead, brother. You want to pass me? You finally passed me. Go ahead. Why do you gotta get so close? You ain't shit, bro. This guy, I look over to my left, he's on my ass. Go ahead, go ahead. It is. The highway can be stressful. The guy to my left, shit. Look at, he's got a whole container, and it's holding on by 2 bungee cords. Like, bro, that ain't safe. Oh, here comes another one. Oh my, and they all want to speed. I don't get it. Speed limit 65. I mean, what are you doing? Or no, maybe it went back to 70. But still. If I had that load, oh, this guy's got 3 bungee straps. Good for you. His partner only had 2. Oh, here comes another one. These guys are all together. Oh my God, those loads. I seen some crazy. I seen one of them containers fall right off the flatbed. Crazy. Right in front of the police too, and that's where the video came from, the police video camera. But yeah, so all right, well, you just put them down. What are you about to do? Yo, all 4 of these guys are together. Holy shit! There's a bro. Did you just hear that? Oh my God, bro. It makes me feel like the strap is gonna fall off. You heard the strap flapping around. Oh, bro, I swear, they gotta stop every 100 or 200 miles, not even, just to double check all the straps, bro. Because if they're not tight enough, the next thing you know, they're too loose and they're moving around. But whatever, I'm gonna let all them get way ahead of me. Yeah, I know. That's so funny. Well, are you talking about all the lemons? You used them all? Oh my God, the back of this guy's, man, that shit's funny looking. So the back of, oh man, the back of it is off the flatbed. They better have some spacers in between it, man. That shit's ghetto. It is, it really is. It doesn't look like it's moving or anything. It looks like they're safe. All right, we got the feds up there. They got a truck pulled over. No one sees it. No one's paying attention to it till the last minute. That's how they do it. You know me, I'm always looking 15 seconds ahead of me. Cause how do you not see the police lights? What? Oh, she's not answering? It doesn't matter. Just go over there. She's not by her phone. No, I talked to her. She's fine. All right, well, call me when you know what's going on. I'm going to be on the road. I love you. All right, bye. Love you. My bad, you guys. You know, when the wife calls, I got to answer. So it looks like we've come out to a beautiful day. The sky's cleared up. Arkansas is nice. I think Texas is going to be nice too. Got about 315 miles to go. Trucks use right 2 lanes. What does it say? Let's see. Use right 2 lanes. Half mile ahead, we got construction. So we'll slow it down to like 60 miles an hour. What are these flatbedders doing? Congo Road. All right, let's see what we got for this construction. I'm about to take a sip. Daily reminder, take a sip. That was a pretty big convoy. All them flatbedders, they got all them containers. Those are all coming from the same shipping yard, and they're all going to the same place. I don't have to be driving their truck to know that. I already know. You see a convoy, you just know. And they're all driving the same thing. They're all loaded up the same way. And they're all riding right on each other's ass, right in the middle lane. Not one of them cleared out to the right. But if the leader gets over, they'll all get over. Or a new leader will emerge. You see it all the time. Alright, road work 1 mile. For some reason, we're catching back up to all these truckers. They must be slowing down. Because we're certainly not speeding up. Come on, Mr. White Car, go to the left, not the right. Oh, left lane ends. So now all these truckers are going to have to get in the right lane. Unless they just want to be bozos and ride the left. Now I'm slowing down, going 60 miles an hour to see if they want to get in front of me. Go ahead. Gotta follow all the rules. Speed limit 60. So we're just gonna go 60. It's not that hard to follow the rules. Yup, trucking's real easy as long as you follow the signs, give yourself a good distance in between others, you know, scoot over for emergencies. It really is. Trucking is not hard. It's like driving any other vehicle, man. You're just a little bit bigger, a little bit longer. It takes a little bit longer to slow down, you know, but driving is driving, man. If you're not being safe, you're going to be sorry. That's typically how it goes. Oops. I gotta slow down. Falling down these little hills, throwing us up. got up here? Okay, that's just an exit sign. Exit half mile. Where's a little decent rest area? Maybe they got a decent rest area for us coming up here. I do gotta use the restroom on the fly. Arkansas Health Center off this exit. Yep, so we're just cruising through Arkansas right now on our way to Dallas, or not Dallas, on our way to Texas. We're going to Arlington, Texas. Right past Dallas. Probably within less than 100 miles away.
Continue straight onto Frontage Road.
Not sure where the heck this thing thinks I went. I do appreciate all you guys for tuning in. God bless each and every single last one of you guys. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. If you guys are, the best way you can support the channel and me is just by simply hitting that like button. Oh, we got a speed trap ahead. Everybody's flying by. Meanwhile, there's a sheriff right here on the right. Got an emergency coming up. Yeah, the sheriff was right there on purpose. He pulled, you know, because if you don't scoot over for that truck that's having an emergency, now you got a sheriff on your ass. You know what I mean? So they're smart for that one. That was a good little spot. And you got to see every single truck hit their brakes because they're all speeding up here. They're all going 65. Like, bro, it's only 5 mile an hour difference. What's the difference if you're going 60 or 65 through a construction zone? 5 miles an hour is the difference. You know, if you can't slow down, that's a whole second or more of stopping time. 65 to 60 might be more than that. So I just go to speed limit, man. It's so much easier. Then there's just less worries. You know what I mean? You don't gotta look over your shoulder and worry. Oh no, or you don't gotta slam your brakes every time you see the cops. Like, you know, they notice when you slam the brakes. They don't just see you last second, you know, they see you coming up a while ahead. Best thing to do is just stick to the speed limit, man. Follow all the signs that are given to you, you know. Look what it says right there. Buckle up, drive safely. You know what I'm saying? It's as easy as that. Buckle up, drive safe. You know, we are the difference. We're the difference. Everyday drivers, we're the difference. So drive safe. You could be the difference as to why you saved somebody's life. You know what I mean? You could literally be a hero and all you're doing is driving on the road, driving safe. You know, you might not realize it, but you're literally being a hero because some people might get in a funny situation and you just going slow and safe could be the reason that could be the save the day, you know? You never know. You never know. But we do know that you're never going to save the day by being the guy that's speeding up and going all around and driving erratically and switching lanes and slamming your brakes every time you see the cops because you're going 10 miles an hour over. You know, we know those guys are not saving the day. You know, the heroes are the guys that are driving slow and being safe and being courteous for everybody driving around them. Those are the true heroes of the road. You know, I don't care what you got to say. If you disagree, well, you don't know shit. I'm going the speed limit. Nobody can influence me to speed up. I don't care. The semi-truck drivers, you want to go around me on the left? Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they know something I don't know. Maybe they know that it's about to end. Scoot the fuck over. Stupid ass. Fuck you. Fuck you again. So you want to do that as soon as the speed limit changes. He wants to do that. And the reason why I honked is because you're in my lane. You don't know how to drive. He don't know how to drive. Probably another one of these fat asses, 300 pounds overweight. The only time they go fast is when they're in their semi-truck, because we know when they get out of their semi-truck, they can barely even walk a mile, let alone run. They probably can't even run. He don't even know how to drive. Look at him, he's falling off the road. Don't know how to drive. And now you're going slow. The speed limit's 70, bro. What are you doing? We're going 64 miles an hour. He's such in a rush to go around in the construction zone. Now look at him. He can't even stay on the road. Why don't you hold your lane, you freaking bozo? We're going to let him go, but he's an idiot. You ain't shit, bro. What's up? I hope he stops at the next rest area, because I'm stopping at the next rest area. I got something to say to you, dumbass. People like that are so ignorant. Look at, he's not even scooting over from the oversized on the side of the road. He got an emergency. That's how I know this guy's an asshole. Ignorant, bro. Go, I gotta slow down. I gotta get away from this guy. Can't even. He's in a rush to get over. Speed limit 70. He's still going 64. We're just gonna slow down and let him go all the way up so I don't gotta deal with this dumbass. Freaking bozos. You know, and these guys, they need to hear it. They need to hear it from another trucker. Tell me he's an idiot and you're making dumb moves on the road. You know, most of these guys, they're not ready for you to pull up right next to them and check them. But I will, and I do. Shit, I ain't scared. What are you gonna do? You gonna shoot me for telling you the truth? You know what I mean? Forget these guys. You wanna be an asshole? You wanna be an idiot? I'm gonna call you out. Straight up. Fucking dumbass. Look at him. You can't even hold your lane, bro. Your truck is a POS and you can't even hold your lane. Freaking company driver, bro. Learn how to get your tires inside the lane. Riding on the freaking rumble strip. Don't know how to hold down his lane. That's how I know you don't know how to drive. You're probably a rookie. Can't even hold his lane. Don't know how to give proper distance. You know, it's like, bro, you gotta let these idiots keep going, man. And I don't know, what is that? Is that his road rage or is he just an idiot? You know what I'm saying? What, you're that mad I'm going 60 miles an hour through a construction zone? So you want to blow by and then as soon as you get by, what? The construction ends, you're going slow, you're riding in my lane, you're falling over, I honk the horn, he just looks over at me. Yeah, bro, come on, pull over and say something. Straight up. If you pulled over, I would have too. And if this was the good old days, we could duke it out. But it's not the good old days. I'll get in trouble. But I'll knock him silly. I know that's for a fact. Don't use no guns. I'll knock you silly. Bunch of pussies nowadays. Shit ain't gonna ruin my day. I'm just venting. I just tell y'all what I'm thinking. Like I said, I ain't even mad. I ain't mad. I know there's dumbasses all over the whole world. It ain't just the USA where they drive like idiots everywhere else too. I know what it is. I'm prepared for it. I don't care. Like I said, you ain't hurting my feelings, but I'm definitely gonna call you out. I'm definitely gonna say something. And the last thing I'm gonna do is sit here and be quiet and not say nothing. So you can think what you want, but shit, I know I'm in the right. The last thing I am is aggressive. You know, yeah, I might speak aggressive, yeah. But driving? No. Yo, look at that Grand Wagoneer. That's a bad boy right there. That's a bad. But the problem with the Grand Wagoneer, it's like 100 G's, 120 G's, you know? It's expensive, man. You can buy a house with that. I'd rather spend $120,000 on a house. Fix it up, repair it, flip it, or rent it out. Last thing I'm gonna do is spend 120 grand on a car. I mean, granted, you know, I couldn't afford that if my life depended on it, but just being honest. It's really becoming a beautiful day. The sky's clear now, sun's out. Sun comes out, so do all the bozos. Isn't that how it goes? Good ass day so far. I appreciate all you guys for tuning in. If you guys are enjoying today's live stream, the best way you could support me and the channel is just by hitting that like button. It's free. I appreciate it. God bless you guys. And thank you again to all the subscribers. You guys are the best. Appreciate all the support, man. God bless you all. Hopefully, we can continue strong like we have been. Tomorrow, we'll go live tomorrow and the next day too, because I got to make it home. I'm praying we get a load going from anywhere around Dallas or where I'm at. Maybe I'll find one out of Arlington, but we got to find a load coming back home. We got it, like I said, we got a good load. We left out of Flint, Michigan, going to Arlington, Texas. It's a 2-day trip, good little route. Nice and light. You know, I've gotten pretty good fuel mileage. I've gotten like between 6.5 and 7 miles per gallon the whole way. So fuel efficiency is pretty good. It's a good route. It's flat, mainly flat, not a lot of hills. So we're enjoying ourselves, man. It's been a good ass day. Yeah, we gotta avoid some bozos here and there, but bozos will be bozos. We stand true to what we do. I'm a defensive driver, man. You know, you put the ball in my court, I'm going to make sure we're safe, not sorry, straight up. And you know what? The ball's always in your court. Just saying, you know. Yeah, people can run up and run into you, but hey, I'll scoot over. If I got to do what I got to do, I'll scoot over. Sometimes you lay down the horn and they want to be cocky, and then they scoot even closer to you, but you know, what can you do? What can you do? People are assholes, man. All you can do is be good and true to yourself. And try to stay the hell out of the way and not get in an accident. That's what I do anyway. We have a chill route, you know, 600 miles a day, it ain't shit. You know, it's like 10 hours max of driving if it's 60 miles an hour. So, you know what I mean? Well, we're not in a rush. We got time. Technically, the load doesn't deliver till tomorrow at like 6 or 8 a.m. So anywhere between then. But they say they want me to deliver it tonight, so I'm gonna pull up tonight at like 8 p.m. and try to make the delivery then. Look at these guys, bro. I mean, can you just stay in your lane, bro? It's so easy to stay in lane. I got 18 wheels and I don't get out the lane one time every day. I stay in my lane. I just don't know why is it so hard for people to stay in their lane. Like, what? You have to text? You have to do all these dumb things? Stay in your lane. Hold it down. I don't get it, bro. It's so simple, man. Keep your hands on the wheel. It's like, bro, you're an F-150 or a Dodge Ram. Like, I get you have a little tiny trailer on you, but bro, you still got 2.5 feet on each side. I mean, make it work. If you can't make it work, get off the road. You're a hazard to everybody around you. If you can't stay in your lane, fuck, that's what the lines are for. Stay in your shit. Shout out to all the good professional drivers. Oh, see, there's a truck. We got 5-0 behind us off the merge ramp, waiting for somebody to blow by. Yeah, that's what they do. They wait at those. They wait at the on ramps. They wait off to the side behind the trees. You know, the feds, the police are the most professional hide and seek players in the whole world. They play hide and seek with adults all day long. Hide behind the trees, seek you out, come get you. That's what they do. They literally play hide and seek all day. You think they pop up out of nowhere? Yeah, that's because they're a master of hide and seek when they were kids. It's just a little joke. You can laugh. Don't be scared. Alright, what do we got? Everybody's in their brakes up there? Looks like we got a slight slowdown. No mergers, okay, we're good. And see, I wouldn't know that the cop is sitting on the on-ramp if I didn't check my mirrors to look up the ramp to see if there's mergers. Well, I looked up the ramp and all I seen was a Fed waiting there, ready to pull out and get somebody going over. And it's a good spot. You gotta be strategic. I mean, I guess I would do the same thing, but I'm not a cop. I'm a truck driver. But yeah, I heard that in a comedy special. I think Kevin Hart said that. Kevin Hart or somebody funny said it, man. Maybe it was Dave Chappelle. I think it might have been Dave Chappelle.
There's a speed trap ahead.
Yep, speed trap ahead. Basically saying there's a cop playing hide and seek in about 1 mile. That's why I don't tend to worry, man. I know, yeah, I got my trailer light on, but if you're going under the speed limit and you're doing your job and everything looks good, your lights are on, up, you know, you should be good. Yup, he's got, look, and that's why they're waiting. See what I'm talking about? They're waiting for you to do something dumb so they can pull you over. This guy was just flying, passing everybody, and now he's got pulled over. You know, that's what you do. You want to break the law, you're gonna pay the fine. You're gonna pay the ticket. They're gonna get you. You know, every time you speed, you're less likely. Every time you speed and get away with it, you're more and more likely to get pulled over the next time. You know, your chances just start running thinner and thinner. That's just the truth, man. Statistics. You stack them against yourself the more you try to speed. But if you're doing the law, not doing anything wrong, you know, there's no reason to pull you over. Unless it's like a random truck inspection. But you only get those, most of the time you only get those at like weigh stations and stuff, you know. A lot of the times they're not just gonna pull you over on the side of the road and do you know, an inspection because A, it's dangerous on the side of the road. That's the last place you want to do it. You want to find a good parking spot so you can have room away from all these cars. Now the real question is, why the heck is this Tesla going so slow? Probably only going about 63 or 4 miles an hour because I just slowed down doing 65 and we're going right by him. Probably on autopilot. He's probably not even driving. I bet you the Tesla's driving itself. I'm probably passing nobody. I'm probably passing a robot. That'd be so funny if I look over and there's nobody driving. It's just a robot. But no, that's not the case. It looks like we got somebody in there. Oh, rest area left 1 mile. Okay, well, I'm gonna get over, let this guy over, see if we can't get back over afterwards. Go ahead, buddy. You know what? I might have just screwed myself over, honestly. Yeah, I did. I didn't know there was that many cars behind. Shit. Yeah, I think I just screwed myself over. Yeah, I did for sure. And it's open too. Rest area, half mile open. Damn, bro. Just screwed myself over. Whatever, you win some, you lose some. We'll stop whenever we get a chance. Or maybe these guys are going slow enough. Maybe they'll let me over. Let me see. No, they're not. Maybe I could have made it, but I'm never one to force the issue. You look at, yeah, exit ramp 35. Yeah, I would have never made it. I would have never made it safely. I don't like when they put that shit on the left, bro. Like, why would you put the rest area on the left, man? It's such an ugly spot. Whatever. I should have just stayed in the right or the left. But whatever. I don't care. Stuff happens. Why is this car going all the way to the last second? You see he's trying to merge on the freeway. These cars are assholes, bro. I had to scoot over for him. Whatever. You win some, you lose some. We're going to keep it riding. We got 288 miles to go. Sorry, you guys. The next rest area we'll go to, I thought we were going to make that one, but, you know, there was a line of cars behind me. I didn't want to be that guy. I'm going slow. I wanted to let them all go. I'm trying to be courteous. At the same time, I effed myself over. Now I can't stop. I could just pull over on the side of the road and do what I gotta do, but I don't like doing that. I like to use the restroom, maybe get some grub in me. I gotta call my buddy later. I gotta discuss the situation I'm having. I might try to switch companies to this other place because these guys are making good money every week. They're heavy haulers, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. This other company is making like between two and 5,000 a week going to Texas and back. Shit, I'm not making that right now. I'm making like half that. So I might switch over. I don't know. We gotta see. I gotta weigh my options out. But I've definitely been looking for a new company to drive for. I am an owner-operator truck driver, so I just lease my truck onto, whatever companies that'll hire me. I would love to drive for a big-time company, but I can't because most of them won't hire felons. A lot of these big companies, they say, "Oh yeah, we're felony friendly. We'll hire you." And then you go to sign up, they're like, "Oh yeah, your felonies have to be more than 10 years old in order for us to hire you." It's like, bro, talking about you said you're felony friendly, and I gotta be 10 years old. I mean, that 10 years, shit. There goes the youth, you know what I mean? I'm 30 years old. In 10 years, I'll be 40. I mean, that doesn't mean I'll be old, but definitely won't be 30 anymore. 31 or whatever. I'm 31. I say 30, but I don't feel a day over 30. So I still feel 29. Once you get over a certain age, they all blend in. They all feel the same. It's all basically the same thing. As long as you stay in shape and keep your health up, right? That's what I try to do anyway. Try to stay healthy, man. Try to stay healthy, hydrated, and as limber as possible. I'm sipping on some H2O. Got some lemon water on us. My wife squeezed some natural lemon, so that's what I'm sipping on. Daily reminder, take a sip. Stay hydrated. I do appreciate all you guys for tuning in. God bless each and every single last one of you. Well, there goes the same guy. See, like I said, they were speeding earlier. Stop at the rest area. Look, now he goes speeding again. It's like the second or third time he's passed me. Oh, look at no turn signal. He's so cool. I'll give him the flashes. I'll give him a couple flashes just to let him know he's a douchebag. And I know exactly who they are. Container boys. More than likely just a bunch of fat truckers speeding around on the highway because that's the only way they can speed in life is when they're in their vehicles. And Lord knows they're not going anywhere fast when they get out of that vehicle. Get out of that vehicle and start walking around, they're the slowest person around. These truckers. Some of them, their legs are so big, they're bigger than my head. And I'm talking about like where the ankles are. Big old fat SOBs. That's why I say health is wealth, baby. That's the most important thing you can do, keep up on your health. Especially as a truck driver. We sit down all day, you know? You can't expect us to eat junk food all day and, you know, and stay in shape. No, man. You'll lose your shape, you lose your health. So yeah, we're cruising right now. We're still going through Arkansas. We haven't got to Texas yet. Lord knows when we're gonna get there. We got 282 miles to go. Shouldn't be too much longer. But Arkansas is pretty long and drawn out. So about 300 or 400 miles to go straight through Arkansas. It's a big state. It's nice too. They got pretty decent roads, man. Damn, I gotta hit the engine brake. Slow this back grill down. Damn, it's getting hot over here. I gotta turn up the AC. Yup, I knew the weather would shape up as soon as we got a little closer to Texas. We're halfway through Arkansas and there's beautiful skies. Not a rain cloud in the sky. They said it's gonna be nice and hot in Texas. It's gonna be like, I think it said like 85 degrees or something like that. Something crazy. It's always hot over here. And that's why it's the best place to come, like especially when it gets closer towards winter. I love coming out here because it stays a little bit warmer, you know? My bad, you guys. Getting a little sleepy. Maybe we'll crack another energy drink. I don't know. Not sure what this guy is doing. This guy to the left of me just came to pass me. Alright, I had to scoot over for this guy. Oversized load, emergency. Well, it worked out conveniently because this guy behind me, he was trying to pass me. As soon as he went up, he tried going up this little hill. I wouldn't even call it a mountain. These are just tiny little hills, really. Couldn't climb up the hill fast enough. Go, man. Got to use your speed somehow. Climbing, climbing, climbing. Come on, buddy. I didn't change my speed not one bit. You know, but he was going so slow. He tried climbing up beside me. He must have been overweight because he fell right down. Go, man, before these cars go around you. Look, he put his turn signal on and he didn't even bother. I told him to go and then he turned it off. I have no idea what these other truckers are thinking when they're driving. Honestly, I have zero idea sometimes. Look, the car wants to go around him, can't. That's just another clog in the left lane. I was only going 63 miles an hour. I'm not going fast. I'm going slow. Not hard to pass, but I am light, so going up the hills, you know, I'm holding my speed, and a lot of these guys are really heavy, so when they go up these hills, they can't even climb, and that's why they can't pass. But they find their speed falling down the hills. Me, I use my engine brake and just relax and go nice and slow. Because the engine brake is absolutely necessary when falling down hills or small mountains. I do apologize, sometimes it'll cut in and out. It just depends on where you're at, man. Sometimes you go around one of these curves, it'll cut in and out.